you.
I just missed that. Alrighty. So, last time we were in Anglan.
Were we?
We were.
Yes.
Oh my god.
That's your memory.
That's not a good sign.
Yeah, you travelled through the portal from Wolf's Pine, appearing in the midst of that interned fortress.
Very angry demon.
Where you fought the demon, and then spent quite a long time deciding whether you should trust the Anglanders. Well, some of you spent quite a long time, others just decided no.
We had a vote.
Yeah.
Eventually it came down to a vote, yes. That was after you spent a long time.
Define a long time. We shopped for longer time than we did.
I think it was shy of 2 hours.
No. Never.
I have to put that on an infographic.
Oh dear.
Well, that's still
Time
fuck all
spent
compared to how long we used to
Yeah.
shop for. I mean, let's face
You
it.
fought that demon, that didn't last that long, and then you talked, you got to the woods.
No, we role played.
Yes.
It's part of the game.
And then it was all role playing. It was all role playing because the combat's still role playing. And then you did the talky role playing bit.
Yeah.
And then all that happened after that is you encountered.
Something
that
Zugon. Zugon.
Yeah, and then you got in the temple, and that was it. That was it.
Zugon.
It was great.
Decided to go left around the woods and not through the woods. You had determined that Ravaran is in the vicinity,
penis,
but
yes.
decided not to go for him. Going to head towards the two spires.
We're on a time. We're on a time frame. We've got all these lovely, beautiful distractions around us, but we've got to go kill fate. That was the ultimate end of it.
Yes. There is a map actually, which the team on Thursday saw, but I will post it up to the Facebook page later. For your purpose for now, all that matters is you've headed around the left side of the woods. You've conjured your temple, and it is not how you would normally imagine it.
It's very metal.
It's very,
Real.
very post office above the toy section metal.
With a furry skin back rug.
It was unpleasant. It was unpleasant. You've been given the. What information do you think it is that you've received so far from the people that you've met in England? It was like a test.
So, Belle knows we're here. Thinks we're notable.
He has allowed us here.
Yeah, and he made a deal effectively that we would give him an item of his choosing.
No, we would. He would get to keep everything.
Yeah, we can claim cruel justice.
We
The
would
tide
get
is
cruel
anything
justice.
else.
Yeah,
We give to
yeah. Although I did watch it back today, and I thought his wording was interesting. But yeah.
Bell will allow you to keep cruel justice, but everything else belongs to Bell.
Yeah, said he doesn't trade in souls though. Don't too many of those here.
They're easy to get. He doesn't control the woods,
Yeah.
which is why we're going around the woods, because he gave us free passage, and his minions won't attack us.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean anyone else is.
Okay. What are you hoping to achieve once you arrive at the two peaks?
Push to wherever this sword is, ask politely, and then stab him.
Hopefully find Ravaran sleeping and unguarded.
So Ravran's somewhere in the middle of the woods, because he's got a Goliath farm, or some sort of farm in the woods. Because that's where he was headed.
I would explain my only note, which says Ravaran wants flesh.
Yeah, he's
Fleshlight.
he's got some
For
sort
Christmas.
of
Ravaran
farm where
wants
he's
flesh.
growing.
You probably said it, Jamie.
You did say it. I listened to it earlier, but the fact that you noted it down out of context.
Yeah, he's either got a
Were you talking
Goliath
after I
farm
left
or a
again
giant farm in the
last
woods.
time?
Okay.
I don't remember that.
No, so
Yeah.
we met.
You're probably looking at
Remember we
something
met
else.
with
Yeah.
Lord Zugon, whatever his
Flash
name is.
farm.
And he mentioned Ravaran, and so Dranos gave him an empty soul crystal
Yes, that's right.
information.
Oh, yes.
And he said, oh yeah, he's going to get these
Right.
giants. And so we decided, with great difficulty, that he was not what we were here to deal with. We'd already made that decision, but we were getting extra info on Ravaran.
And Morthal had the agreement with Pearl. Ravran doesn't, so Ravran is at risk when he comes into these lands.
We this is not related to what you're saying, but with a recap. But even though we are not focusing on Ravaran, we do need to ask ourselves, what the fuck is he doing? Why? Why is he doing all this? What's it for? But
Absolutely, raises up many questions.
But we know where cruel justice is, but we don't know who has it or what we're gonna find when we get there.
We're probably gonna have to deal with. We're gonna bump into Ravaran potentially at some point,
Potentially on the
and
other side
we
again.
might have to. Well, we'll probably have to decide on the fly whatever gets thrown at us. We can't plan for something we don't know. But how much distraction, you know?
And if we go back through the same way as we came, there'll be a dragon on the other side.
Yeah.
And the dude that was on the nightmare is possibly somehow related to you, because of what he said in the end. Before he
Oh, I think that was because he was a paladin, but it might
Maybe.
be. He said he
left.
respected.
At least my word carries weight or something.
Yeah.
Let's hope yours does too.
And then also the two priestesses of Temperance? What
Yes,
was it?
Temperance. The
That
tieflings,
was really-
which looks exactly the same.
I'm really dodgy with you. I'm just generally dodgy.
Okay, so currently you're in a bit of a shithole.
It's like
Which-
normal.
You picked up a bunch of rings as well.
Yes.
Oh yes, yeah,
We
big,
have
big
three
rings.
whop-off rings.
Which
Workers'
definitely
arms.
Armbands, yeah.
but are really dodgy.
Fucking
They basically
gangster,
control
that's what
someone.
they are.
Yeah, they
Cock
allow.
rings for guards on.
Subjugation, location, observation, and guidance.
I'll take all of life.
Really probably should not have those, but we put them in the bag of holding them.
Oh yeah, that's where they went back on
Yes.
And the other thing was when you looked at the map, a face started. to come
Yeah, so do
So
distinctly
roll
remember that.
really
Yeah.
quickly.
It's quite
I
nice,
was
one, isn't it?
downstairs.
It's
Distinctly remember that bit.
Yes. It's concentration mode. It is, but it's
They're the main bits
if a
for
lot of
remember.
people are down,
Okay,
a lot of
cool.
people up. And
There's
then
probably other subtle stuff which I'm useless for picking up on anyway.
and you're concentrating.
Oh yeah, if you're not getting shafted by demons, yeah.
All right, for a change, there will be some not safe for work material in this session.
Just for you, Tom.
Just for you, Tom. Speaking of which, let's remind ourselves who our players are.
Hello, I'm Harriet.
No, we don't care about you. We care about
There is no
Harbinger.
Harbinger.
Say it in Welsh so we can understand.
Dween Harbinger.
No, South Wales.
Harbinger I am.
Park. Castell.
Castle Park.
Arath.
Everyone knows that one.
Yeah.
Headloo.
I don't think Tom speaks Welsh, but I don't know.
That's South Wales, I suppose.
Yeah. I am Harbinger, and I am a paladin of Garrus. I had a moment there. I'm 17th level. Sorry. I was like, what am I a paladin of?
Something.
You do forget all too often, to be fair.
That's Fate's whole
I was
problem.
going to say, fate's influence.
What's your excuse?
Level 16 Shadow Sorcerer, Tiefling Extraordinaire.
Okay, emo sorcerer.
Yep, got the big blonde streak in there.
I'm Gartok, mix of barbarian and druid, for like a mind level of 17 now.
17.
Hello, I'm Rosfin. I'm packing a whole lot of good spells, including Mind Blank,
Which I've never used.
and I'm level 9.
He's here right now.
Yeah. 16. Or someone else.
17.
Or
16,
someone
sorry,
else's.
16.
Okay, for the junior member of the party, way down in the low teens.
But mega role playing.
Hello, everybody.
Bottom with the numbers,
Malamir.
top with the role playing.
So close to level 14 is Malamir, wizardy, clericy, grave dude.
Already taken a short rest.
Emo priest.
Already taking a short rest.
I'll wait for 4 minutes.
At current level,
30.
13.
Almost 40.
Almost 14.
Reinhold Brer, cleric of Darius, level 14, cleric 1 wizard. Drunkard, chaotic good. Does his best. Doesn't always work.
I'll second that. Corin Balfield, working his way towards level 18. Got a bit of a trek to go.
Long way for you. Not as
Couple of
close as
gods to
Malmir.
kill.
Head honcho in this area for the Temple of Darius. I feel that
Temple of Darius regional representative.
Stingy boss.
I feel that you get paid. I feel
more than I'm
that
getting
some
at
of
the
the Darius followers aren't quite as
It's a fucking
Well,
Ponzi scheme.
they're not quite as stringent as they need to be in regards to what too much hiding. I think is
Too much hiding.
too much hiding. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And now to put him under pressure of opening his tablet right now.
From memory.
Modify.
Just Rasfin, none of this fancy second name shit.
Oh, you look like Madonna.
It's, Madonna. it's a title. I am the Madonna of the party. Although probably not the Madonna of the party, actually. The frustrated one of the party with all their illogical decision making, especially Corin.
You are the mystery.
Yes, entering a room where we're all injured.
The
Level
unforgiven.
16 wizard.
Excellent.
So,
All right.
I've done it once.
And that was
we're
enough.
And we all remember.
You used the theory on this again since, and it did save some people, but it still doesn't wipe out what you did.
Well, they always say that.
Everyone remembers
Malmir
their
was
fuck-ups.
trying to have a rest.
Should we go around the timber and everyone remember their classic fuck ups? Oh, that's cheap. You know.
Well, they always say that no matter how much good in the world you do, you fuck one sheep.
That's
That's
it.
all
You're a
you'll
sheep
remember.
fucker. Yeah.
It's true.
Save
All
10
right.
countries. Fuck one sheep.
I like your policy of leaving the witnesses.
Oh, how does a Welshman? You'll like this. How does a Welshman?
We are recording.
How does a Welshman find a sheep in long grass? Irresistible.
Just for you, Tom.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Well, so we need a brief summary now for
Me.
you because you weren't here last time.
Apologies, I haven't
Rasvin.
caught up either.
You stood at the back of the party, immune from harm last
Good.
time.
The only thing you used was a.
Mind blank.
No, the thing where you can see invisible stuff.
See invisibility?
Yeah.
For
yeah.
seeing
Yeah.
wolves and
Yeah.
what have you.
Smash
Yeah,
one of them off.
we were having an
I
intimate
will mark
convo.
that down. Was there one?
We've had a lot.
We've had a
Yeah,
lot
more
of
since then, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
You arrived in Anglan.
We did.
There was a sort of inverted fortress, so all the defences pointing inwards towards the rock,
I remember that, yes.
and there was a big demon.
Angry, hairy boy.
Yeah. We had a brief. We started last time with a brief cutaway to a poor chap who
Didn't make it.
joined the witch hunters, and he made it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he was speaking to Darius at the end. There was heated words.
Wait, he did his mother.
Hmm?
Sorry, okay.
Yeah. So anyway, we had a brief cutaway, but there was a combat happened. Many Anglanders died during the combat. The party decided to refrain from using magic for the bulk of it.
Okay.
So there was a lot of doing 8 damage and 10 damage to the demon.
It was crossbows and swords. A lot of it.
However, the lead knight was using a sword that was clearly glowing in some way, at which point Harbinger thought, fuck this noise. So she started smiting it.
We
9th level divine smite.
everyone else gets one fuck up. I need 200.
The smites were screaming though. Yeah.
There was a woman's voice shrilling when you smited.
Yep.
Was there?
Yeah.
What we all hear it?
We
Yeah,
could.
we all hear it.
We just presumed it was Harbinger.
So you dealt with the demon ultimately. The two lead Anglanders, Darius and Xenoflores. You spoke to Xenoflores as a tiefling.
We think is influencing Darius quite heavily. There's lots of touching and changing of minds.
Yeah, and tried to do the same with someone who was one of us, maybe Marilyn, maybe.
She asked us to escort them to town.
She was identical to Sadair Hashan as well, that you met in Wolfspine.
Yeah, that was the bit.
Identical, not.
Yeah.
That was the bit. Was instant no trust. Like nah.
The bulk of the conversation then went along the lines of, come back to the town with us, our patron will bless you and protect you, and you should meet the Duke.
No.
And a good percentage of the party were not on board.
Not the good. The
A large percentage.
just not the good.
It's not a good one.
Despite Archie thinking the debate only lasted for 20 minutes, there was a vote, and then the debate still continued after the vote.
Classic.
Then we went shopping.
And ultimately decided not to go and head towards where you think these two peaks are.
We kept on main mission instead of side mission.
That's right.
Yeah, because we knew Ravran's come through, so we were
has.
debating whether to go after him, but in the end we decided we're going to go for cruel justice.
He's
and then ignore
kind of in the
Ravran.
direction we're going, just kind of off to the side. We're having to go round the forest, he's in the middle of it.
The edge of the forest, there was a paladin on a nightmare that had a chat with us and basically said the demon that's in charge of this area has allowed us, but we've kind of had to make a little bit of a deal. We could have cruel justice,
You're not going to like this.
but if we have anything else from this point forward, it belongs to him. So if we pick up any...
That's not nice.
we didn't have much say, I don't think.
In exchange for this,
Yeah.
he said that Bell would not harass you on your journey, nor would he interfere with your magics.
So when we rob everything, we're going to run. Run to the portal.
Not technically going to break a deal, but okay.
Never really
If it
agreed.
makes you feel better, Harbinger didn't agree to anything.
I didn't agree.
I never agreed
I
with
I
Jack.
nodded, and has he left yet? Good.
When he left, I said, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, he spoke to Harbinger on the side, saying that my word is still worth something. I hope yours is as well, and then left. There was a canyon off to the right side of the woods, and you could go around the left side as well. The group has decided to go around the left.
Okay.
Because we felt it was
we've had
slightly
long-
easier.
You guys got better judgment.
We've
on
had
that.
a long rest in my weird hut. I did
Does
a
it
portal,
got weird?
summon Premier in, except it was really metal instead of all Darcy. It was skulls,
That's right,
hairy
that's
carpets,
fucking
blood flowing out the windows, all that kind of shit. So we've had a long rest. So if you do need
Tuned
to...
it to the environment.
Yeah.
Oh, we did have a weird thing where a demon was coming out with the locate map. He
Well, we
started
don't know if
pushing
it's
its head.
exactly a
Something
demon. There was a
expensive.
face trying to push itself through the map, so I closed it quick. And
Not that bag thing again.
no.
Bag.
I've,
I wrote.
Well,
You've
talking
got
of the
three
bag,
very big-
don't know.
Someone's got three very big rings in there. What, bag?
It's in
yes,
the bag holding.
that's in my
Four
bag.
big rings.
So we've got
Four big rings.
4
Ring
giant
of-
cock rings.
Ring of
that we've stuck in
subjugation,
the bag.
ring of obscuration, ring of location, ring of guidance.
They were around the big demon that we fought.
And effectively, it was being controlled by someone.
Yeah, it was basically a drone.
Someone
Yeah.
watch, guide, and
Subjugation, location, observation, and guidance. These 4 rings are.
As in, they do those for somebody else with the ring rather than.
Yeah, we did identify between us. Yep.
Okay, and that's where we are. Having had a long rest
Thank you all.
inside the sweaty temple.
It's like the carpet's kind of stuck to my face at this point. It's like.
It is.
Oh,
As you
God.
wake up in the morning and pull your face away from the carpet. It's
so
all smoothed down. You can see that the carpet itself is actually sewn from the face of another person.
Oh, morning, love.
And you've got that, you slept really heavy, morning creasing, but in the shape of an eyeball and some teeth upon your forehead.
Oh,
Does that mean we've not got a hero's feast anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
That was a waste.
Well, we didn't know it was a waste.
No, we didn't.
We did fight a demon.
He was a big demon.
It was a very angry demon.
With friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did have nasty friends. Actually.
And they flew away.
But yeah, they were unpleasant.
So, okay. And what we're doing is going down this,
We're headed towards some peaks.
and we think we're going to chase down Cruel Justice and...
Yes.
I mean, do we need
It's about a
sealing
day.
anymore?
It's about a day away.
I
Or
seem
day
we've
off.
just gone in and just done ourselves. No,
I think
don't need
we've
sealing.
just balls to the wall. Obviously, just be careful of magic around certain inlanders. But we're away from the town at this point, aren't we? So does it even matter?
What was sealing again?
Kai can make us all appear as something different.
We can all look like variations of
We
demons.
should only be careful with our magics if we encounter the witch hunter.
Okay. Are you happy with your spell selections and ready to move on? Thank you. I already regret saying that.
Get your pack in the
So
way.
just normal breakfast this morning?
Do we want to? I've got a bowl. Obviously, they're 1,000 gold each. This one is sponsored by Gartok, I believe. I want to say thank you to Gartok. Yeah, obviously, I'm not packing that kind of cash, so it is. We can do it. I'm more than happy to do it, but
No.
Well, we have
I think we
days,
take where we know we really need it.
we have
we
days
have-
travel to the mountains,
okay.
and then we have 2 days travel back.
We can keep a hold of it until we start looking at fate. But if we might bump into Ramaran here.
He's in the crypt, in the middle of the woods.
Let's hope he stays there. I
If
know I
we do
want to
bump
kill him,
into
but
Ravaran,
yeah.
he won't be able to teleport to take him then.
We gotta run that play if we see it.
But
If
until
we
then,
see opportunity,
You
we
may
see
try
opportunity.
and teleport anyway.
yeah, it could work.
Risk it. But did we all sleep well? Sorry about the decor. There's not many beds here. It's more of a temple. But
There's blood oozing from the mortar. Were you aware of that?
yeah, no, that wasn't. I think there's some influence outside.
I don't think you've been pious enough.
It smells
Maybe
of
I
it's,
am very pious.
This is
God.
Bell's influence.
I think it's more the aesthetic. It's blending into the environment. Darius knows, he understands that if we had a big, clean temple in the middle of what is essentially hell, we would stand up like a sore thumb. We just look like a cottage on the hill here. You know,
It feels wrong in here.
it's so wrong.
Which
It's
one
awful.
do you think Bell's trying to replace?
Bell's trying to usurp someone?
Well, they all are, aren't they?
I'm not familiar. I'm more the
Like
Celestials
Enkel
than.
or something.
And Callus was going after
Bodes
God.
well.
One we're going after Imogen.
It's just everyone's trying to fuck over each other, and I suppose that kind of makes sense. They're demons, but no offense. Fiends.
You need to deal with Bell. You deal with Bell. For the time being, we're not here to cause any problems.
We need a nice shiny sword and then get the fuck out of here.
Let's do this.
Why is he willing to help us?
I doubt he actually wants to help us.
He's probably very interested in
Which
us.
is, as makes the question even more. We should move on.
When
A long track ahead of us.
we get back, once we've got more justice, we'll find out what he wants then. He'll come for us.
Who is this? Jamie.
Bell.
I'm going to pop my head out the door. Just have a quick look.
Okay. Landscape is the same, flat grey sky. The earth having a grey aspect to it, being flat. Trailing off into the distance, the odd leafless tree. Nobody out there.
No big fucking demon. Just
No
waiting.
big fucking demons, no little fucking demons.
Just checking.
No moderate sized fornicating devils.
There's 2 devils fucking in the bush. So,
That's how you get the... And thus is the origin story of the burning bush.
all right.
Yeah.
That was the after effect.
It was chlamydia.
Moses is round the other side.
Well, it's looking pretty clear out there, guys. Are we all packed, ready to go?
Yes, let's do this.
All right. Okay.
Ready?
Right. Open the door.
Right.
Walk out.
Okay. You step out. The air is warm. Nobody around. The woods are but a short distance from you, behind the temple.
I don't quite know how it works. Can I dismiss? Corin, you'll know, actually. You've done this before. Do I just go... Be gone?
Yes.
Build?
Give it a go.
Oh, it's gone. Oh, fucking cold.
That's
Sorry,
the
new spell.
corniest thing I've seen in a long time.
You know. New magic. It's, I don't get to use those sort of spells very often. It's usually healing. Lots of healing.
Right.
So keep the woods to our right and just stick to the trail.
Head to those peaks. Yes. Eyes about you.
I'll take a position up front and start leading the group around them.
Group moves on. In the direction you're heading, unsure of whether it be north, south.
Is there even poles here? Is there...
After several hours, you come across clearly what is the sign of a fight of some sort. There's the remains of an Anglan knight. Appears to have been splayed out on a stone nearby. His armour is tattered and torn. Ground is all churned up here.
I need sort of hoof marks, tracks.
A survival check, please.
Oh. I've got this. I've got this. That will be 22 with a natural 20.
Indeed, there are hoof marks. You would say the print of possibly dog-like creature as well, similar to at a glance what you've seen Dramos conjure before.
Okay.
There are plenty of marks of burning on the earth as well. Areas where it looks like the soil has been thrown up as if something has gouged through the floor.
Share with the
No sign of any demonic corpses, just this knight as he is. One of his arms is torn at the shoulder, presumably after he was splayed out on this stone and pegged down. There are tracks which continue on in the direction you're heading there.
Can I check for traps on the body? Is there any arcane symbols?
You can go over to the stone where he's been...
Yeah, I just want to... You know, there's a very classic war thing of trapping a body for when people come across them to, you know, fireball in your face.
Make an investigation check, please.
If you're looking at that Reinhold, how long do you think he's been dead as well?
It's hard to tell. 12 investigation.
At a glance, you can't see anything. It looks like this is more a statement piece. His eyeballs have been purposely removed as well after death. You don't know how long he's been dead.
Is his jaw intact?
His mouth is open, jaw is intact.
Just swapped out that fucking spell. Just swapped it out. Malamir! Do you fancy having a chat with our friend here?
You can take the head with us.
Not as he is currently displayed.
I mean, his head's basically off at this point. It's barely attached to the shoulders.
I suggest we remove him from this rock before we do anything further.
He's got anything in his pockets. His pockets.
You're going to search him, are you?
Just have a quick look. Just like there are belts played.
He wears his armour full, but it would seem to be quite clear that he has pouches which have been picked clean. He has a scabbard with no sword in it. His body's already been ransacked.
Yeah. Looted. Those damn goblins.
Well, cut him down. He deserves better than this.
I think he's already down, splayed over a stone.
What was he? Pegged down, did you say?
Pegged down the stone.
Okay.
Yeah. He looks to be pegged out on this stone. One of the arms has broken loose, so he's
Horizontal.
Yes, it's more of a flat down.
Okay.
Try and free him as best we
Oh,
can.
we thought it was
Yeah.
Just
a start.
not very carefully. Just
The rope actually comes away quite easily, as if almost like it was a good rope, but the time exposed to the air has caused it to wither and decay, and the rope snaps like he's been here for months.
oh, so he's quite
The
shrunk.
flesh is fresh, but the rope appears to withered.
Right. Well, we can have a chat, or we can move on.
We just need the head.
I think we should move on.
We shall take more than the head.
Rise, son of Malamir.
Oh no! If Mal is making that same smirk, or if that's just an Archie thing.
None of us can keep it.
Little glazed look in his eye and
When
a
he
kind of
says
like
it.
little chuckly smile to himself.
Yeah.
This,
I mean, when in Rome, this place is a fucking hellscape anyway. Might as well.
this creature deserves better than this, and I shall shepherd him to his final resting place.
Sounds like a politician
My
justification.
own
but-
legs will not carry him, so he must carry himself. If anyone has an issue with this, they may petition the Lord of Death himself. Rise, creature! I would like to cast a spell, please.
Sounds like fucking heresy to me. But
Animate de Ed.
Malamir's coming out.
I was gonna say.
You've got a minute to poke him.
I will over to Corim. How does Corim look about this?
Well, I'm not too fussed about the undead things as such. You know, I've held a fairly cosmopolitan view in regards to vampires in the
Cosmopolitan view.
in regards to
My word.
vampires in the past.
What a middle of the road.
But my concern is that this isn't the true path of what I perceive a Gar worshipper to be. Having
Oh, that's gross.
accompanied Verticus around for quite a while, he was avidly against undead. Rabid, you could say.
And quite rightly, the sentient undead is a problem.
Ah. You distinguish between the two?
You do not?
Not really.
Alright. This is. I mean, I slept on a back carpet. This is nothing new. Let's carry on walking.
Don't like it.
This thing stands one-armed, lopsided, as if the arm it does have weighs it down, leading to the one severed shoulder to be high up. Its mouth is slack. You could imagine there being drool running from its mouth if it wasn't so dry. Sound issues from the throat, but it's like that of a man who has walked 30 days through the desert with nothing to drink.
Can we refer to him as like a nickname? You know how something's disgusting, they give it.
How far do you wish to shepherd him, Malamir?
To his final resting place.
Where would that be?
It is not here.
Alright, let's just keep walking.
I
I shall
do
name
not think this will make a good impression, Malamir.
I don't think Carl's gonna like this, but
an impression on who?
Any Anglands that we need.
Well, anyone.
But let's just continue. We are wasting time.
yeah, let's carry on marching. Someone throw a fucking rug over him or something.
What was his name? I mean, what are you calling him?
If you wish, I will speak to him further, but there is little time, as you say.
I'm going to take my kind of cloak off. He's not going to bite me, is he? Fuck it. Put it over him, and then put a hood over him.
Prejudice against the dead is ridiculous, all of you.
Oh god, he stinks. Fuck hell.
Jarvis is just going to start carrying on.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm off.
yeah, walking.
Shall all be like this one day, Harbinger. You cannot escape it.
It's not him being dead that's the problem, it's the fact that he's standing. We have judged many for what you've just done. And after, well, as I said before, I had concerns
not natural.
Nothing is natural in this place. These powers we wield, are they natural? No.
What
We
you've
all
done
have
is a mistake.
differences. We all have our
Now let's
differences.
go.
Let's make way to our destination.
Yeah, I'm just going to start stomping up what direction we should be in.
Group moves on.
And Timmy.
With Timmy trailing along, his 1 foot dragging in the soil.
Come on, Tim. That's it, Tiny Tim. It's only Christmas is soon.
Does he slow us down?
Hmm?
Does he move at the same rate as us?
He's slightly slower than the rest of the group. Just because he's dragging his 1 foot.
We'll catch up.
Do not worry, Dramos. His final resting place is close.
Hope so. He just needs a long rest and will be perfectly healed. That's natural.
He will take his longest rest very soon.
The trail continues for some considerable hours. And as you move along the left-hand side of the woods, occasional glances lead you to believe that something within is watching. It's dark once you get a few trees in. Darker than it should be. True, the sun doesn't shine in the sky, but the light seems to be a matte, uniform, almost as if some universal, dull light illuminates from every direction. But inside the woods, once you're about 20, 30 feet in, it appears completely dark, as if it is the night in there. You see nothing, but feel at your core something there waits for you to enter. The 2 peaks ahead of you grow larger as you circle around the edge. They go from being on the other side of the woods to being ahead of you. Time drudges on, and with some relief, the path towards the peaks takes you away. A few creatures are seen in the sky, but at some distance, not enough to concern you. And aside from a small, leathery creature that runs across the path ahead of you and darts away from you at some speed, you see nothing that interferes with your journey. There's a valley between these 2 peaks. A wall has been built across it, in the centre of which stands a gate.
Border.
How high is the wall?
Symbology?
I mean, is it 3 foot, or are we talking like proper wall?
A
Palisade.
proper wall made of stone.
Oh,
It
shit.
stands about 30 feet high.
That's a thought.
From your point, you're coming down a slope, and you can see beyond the wall there is a building inside. Not a castle as such. If you were to say anything, it looks more like a church, a monastery, a temple of some sort. No symbology from here. But at the distance you are, you can see the gate, where it is. One of the gates, there's 2 gates like that, one of the gates, the leftmost one, stands in place. The right-hand one lies flat on the floor.
Do you see any movement
Yeah.
within the compound?
Perception check.
Yeah, I'll be looking for movement as well. I'll be able to assist with my
Probably about
proficiency.
17, I guess.
Go again. I got proficiency. Or if that's okay, Jamie, I don't want to put words in your mouth. I'll be
Put him in,
looking.
put him in.
You doing bitch?
Oh yeah,
Well,
that looks about right.
17.
Nah,
Okay.
what the fucker.
No movement.
Why do we believe we have to go? We're going up the peaks or between them, past them?
Well, we need to head in that direction. But it looks like there's the gate is open, so to speak. I can't see any movement. I suggest we carry on down.
I keep hearing that noise and think it's something new, but it's Tim behind us, just with that breathing. Quiet, Tim. Breathe through your nose. What's left of it?
Head towards the gate.
Towards lower central peak, as
looking down, can we see, is the wall completely blocking our way, or can we go around it?
It goes much
Some
like
distance.
the wall that you've seen in the pass of Briudor. It's been built from side to side.
Hell of a wall. Okay.
There is a smaller peak between the two, which lies beyond this wall, and the building, the temple, sits on the lower slopes of that peak.
So we have to go for this pass.
Wanted to make sure that wasn't an alternative route.
I think we're approaching with caution.
Thinking about casting
I want
gates.
to go that way.
Just thinking about it.
Way and end up right in that castle.
God bless us, everyone.
God bless us, everyone. Sorry.
It's almost Garmus.
I know, that's it. Tim's getting very sick, he is. Look at him.
It's definitely not right.
The group get closer. No movement in this whole plain. It's entirely devoid of anything. All sandy soil between you and these gates. Not even any trees. Where you've been going so far, thick woods, but the odd twisted gnarled tree has been poking up. Now there's nothing. Not even any large rocks on the ground. Just completely flat, sandy soil.
I'm thinking back in the old books of Darius, would this be intentional so people could see? You can't be snuck up along if there's no line to hide behind.
This is about 1,000 feet of killing ground.
Yeah, it is. I'm looking on tops for ballistas or arcane cannons or...
There is a ballista.
Yeah.
You can see the arm of a trebuchet poking up.
Yeah. Gremlin, go. Have a look.
Are there anything else on the ground in front of us?
There is nothing on the ground in front of you.
Yeah.
At least at this point leading up to it.
This is intentional. This is stay back. We've got clean line of sight. Yeah, I'll send Gremlin up to have a look on top of the walls just to see, make sure no one's stuck, hiding under, getting ready for us to be in the kill box.
Gremlin's virtually featherless.
He fits right in here. He's fuck ugly.
Pink, leathery wings inexplicably hold him in the dank air.
I know it's warm. Just.
There's no one on top of the wall. The trebuchet on the other side stands there. The rope that would at one point pull the arm down, broken, lying loose on the ground. Ballistae, but with no bolts in.
These are ancient. This is probably a long siege castle.
I presume you take it from some height.
Oh
You're
yeah.
not getting too close.
They don't look active. There's nothing. There's no one up there. No immediate danger, at least.
Can we see a front door to the temple itself?
Haven't got a clear enough view for that unless you're going to send...
I can send Gremlin further if you want.
Well, we're walking towards it.
Yeah.
To see.
I'll kind of keep within 100 foot ahead, just so we've got a nice aerial view that I can glance in and out of vision.
Okay.
Just like stop, look through the eyes for 5 seconds.
Sorry?
Anything following us?
Make
Timmy.
a perception check.
Oh, we knew there was something.
Not watching us
out
in the
for us.
thing. Wonder whether anything's followed us from the...
Nope.
Today's a good day again.
Why don't you use one of your portent dice on it?
No, they're far too good. I want to save those for later.
Oh, you've got good ones, have you?
Oh, they
Ooh.
are beautiful ones. Today's a good day.
Ooh.
17.
You can't see anyone behind you.
As I feel my bones, today's going to be a good day.
Coat forward 4 hours. Raspberry's dead.
Everyone's dead.
Lionel's dead.
It was a good day.
Alame's dead. Tim's alive, just.
Tim killed, yes.
It turns out you were right. It was a good day.
Yeah.
From Gremlin's point of view, you can see that there's a path the other side of the wall that continues on towards the building. There are some other buildings off towards the right, just a small cluster of them.
Behind the wall.
Behind the wall.
Okay.
On the left-hand side, behind the wall, there's some ruined buildings. And then there's a row of trees. So there's gateway, 2 clusters of building, and then there's a row of trees, and then the main building.
A row of trees.
Row of trees. foliage
I'll
on
be
them.
relaying this.
Foliage on them.
Oh shit! Green. I'll be relaying exactly what I see. I hope Gremlin's washed his eyes, but there's a row of trees there, like living.
Is it a temple to Allah or some sort of oasis in this?
They are being sustained somehow, but Gartok might have more idea than I about this.
Let's go look.
Yeah,
Let's see some greenery in this bleak grey.
The group gets closer to the door, trudging across this open area. You can see at this point, again, there's been a sign of a battle right outside the gate. The gate itself is clearly gore splattered, as if someone has squeezed out a man like icing straight up the doorway on the left-hand side. Again, the ground is churned up. There are no bodies, but looks like to be the remains of some armour on the ground. There are some markings on the door as well. It looks as if the door has got half of some sort of star carved into it, presumably the other half being on the flat side of the door, which is laying face down. Each peak of the stars has a symbol at the end of it.
Can I have a look at that?
I'll be inspecting. I think we're all probably having a look.
You can't see the lowest most point of the star because it is been split, but there is an eye next to that. The next star along has clearly got the symbol of Gar on it, down at this point. There's a circle with another circle on the outside, not coloured, symbol of Gar. Next to that is what looks to be some antlers.
It's a church.
Next to that there is two doors, one black, one white.
Sardonyx.
Previous one was Janus's.
And next to the door, the black and white doors, there are a couple of stars with look like they have eyes inside them.
Yeah, that's the door from
With the other side of the door, just going to run my hand under to get rid of some of the sand. I'll just see if there's a symbol that I can see without having to lift the fucking door. Just kind of, doggy sand, get rid of it. And have a quick look under, see what I can see.
As you move the sand out the way, you partially uncover, again in the remains of the battle, there's a hand jutting out underneath the door has collapsed on somebody.
Oh, poor bastard.
You push his hand slightly to the side.
Let's go. Sorry, mate.
Yeah. And you pull a bit of the sand out and you're looking for more symbology.
Yeah, just seeing if I can cock my head under. I doubt we're going to be able to lift this door.
You can see a bit of a sign, and clearly the other half of what looks to be an hourglass at the bottom.
Yeah.
And the top the top part, there's the symbol of Darish right at the top, split in two by the crack in the door. But the bit you're looking at next to Darish has what looks to be like almost like a tent. The bit on the door left to that, there's half of a demonic orcish-like face.
Zadak. The aspects of Darius before he was Darius.
Does this look as if does it look like it's been carved in recently, or was it carved as part of the door?
Part of the door. By design.
No ring on this dude's hand at all.
There is indeed a ring on this guy's hand.
Oh, I'm pulling that off.
Is there a dude attached to this dude's hands?
You grab it in the arm and put it. The rest of the dude is underneath the door.
Well, he's not squirming. He's not going to need that.
Well, let's pull him out. I'll lift you, Paul. I shall engage my thighs.
The door's like 20 foot tall. Is it 20 foot? How big's the door? Is it a big door?
It is a big door. It's about 15 foot high.
I'm going to pull his arm out of his sock. There's barely anything left of it. We can dig him out, but we're going to take time. I'm taking the ring.
Friend Gartok, would you help me lift this door, please?
In the early
Why?
days
So you can add another
of
corpse to your collection?
Burgess and I found
He deserves a good place to rest as well.
What are you going to do?
inscription on the
Make this
church
one rise as well?
If I can't lift him to an appropriate place,
I mean, he's already half buried. Why don't we just leave him there?
Door
He's
stays
not
where it
hurting
is.
anyone.
I'm going to... You said there's a row of trees beyond this.
Yeah.
How far away are they? Are they quite far? Or?
probably it's several hundred feet, at least 500 feet past the gate.
And there's more buildings. Are they back as well?
Yeah. So once you're beyond the gate, yeah, you can see from where you are looking through. There's a path which goes on, and then that path comes to a crossroads, left, right, and then
But
straight
there's
onto
a
the
couple
trees.
yards away.
Yeah.
rather than-
Is there a tingle on this ring?
There is not a tingle from the ring.
Is it a nice ring?
Yeah, there's an opal set in it.
Oh. Opal ring. Oh, that.
Theft from the dead is apparently fine in this group.
Well, yeah, because it pays for lovely breakfasts.
I'm going
That's
to
what it
command
does.
Tim to help me lift the door.
Okay.
With his one arm.
Athletics check.
One arm.
Is he a strong?
He's just a zombie, isn't he? So
Pull your back out.
Tim moves over to the door at your command, places the fingers of his one good hand underneath the door, and sets to heave. As he does so, his hand comes up, but his fingers remain underneath the door.
Oh, God.
Oh,
He does not have the strength to do it. He stands up, looks at you with his hollow eye sockets, and says,
So be it. Let's hope this wood burns. I'll start looking around for some other bits of dry wood.
Can't burn the gate, leave it.
that's huge logs. They're going to take forever to get light.
The symbols on the door. Are there any spaces for things to be inserted?
Ooh, good question.
No, it's been carved in. It doesn't look like anything's designed to go into any of those recesses there.
Except paste.
Yes, wax. It's not the woods yet.
Demonic beeswax.
It's very rare beeswax.
This is significant.
Demon bees.
These are the symbols that were on the ancient door in the Church of the Lie. And they were activated like a gateway.
Perhaps this is a temple to them all.
Maybe.
There's no fate on that original one, was there?
No.
Because that was precursor to him, because he's only a couple hundred years old, isn't he?
Yeah.
Right.
It's the 12.
Alright.
The hand was fairly fresh, you said?
Yes.
Doesn't look decayed at all. Oh, well, not much decay.
No.
It's quite dry here as well.
Oh, so that hand underneath there is recent.
And they may be able to answer questions.
We're going to have a chat with him. Fuck's sake.
He wishes-
Don't raise him, though. Let's just have a quick chat and leave him be. Oh, so I thought he was like a skeleton thing. That's what I was like.
Oh yeah, no, he's a fresh hand there.
Fuck. Can I do the old dig around and see if we can just pull him under?
Okay, yeah.
Just
Spend a little bit of time pulling the soil out.
yeah.
You can see more of his arm now, armoured. He's wearing a chain shirt on the rest of his hand.
Right. Grab one arm. I'll see if we can get the other. We're not raising him though. We're just having a chat.
We'll take another athletics check, please.
From us both.
Both of you, yes.
18.
Better.
Yeah, definitely better.
No, actually, no.
I
Sorry,
think
I thought
it's,
that was a 7. You'd a 4 last time.
Is it one?
It's a 1.
Two minus one.
Not a natural
It's an
one.
unnatural one. Just like
I thought you just said it was better.
Yeah, sorry, no.
better in terms of.
I got confused.
Mal, drop the fucking whatever the thing is on your back. The gravestone. My word.
I thought we were pulling.
He's wedged under there too firmly. You cannot pull his body out while that door is blocking him in. You pulled a good amount of the soil out as well.
Can we see his face?
No.
Well, we either dig him out, or we find out what Tim's got to say. They wearing similar eyes. No, one was in. Tim's in plate.
Yeah, Tim is in plate.
And looks like a Knight of Anglan.
He does.
This guy's in chainmail.
He's got a chain-covered arm, yeah. The arm is pretty much all you've got. You can see of him.
Well, without further assistance, I don't think we're going to get him out right now.
Alright. Go to go, warrior. We'll go and have a look at those trees.
The buildings, start making way towards the buildings.
You're going to head for the gate, yeah?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, head through the gate itself. Have a look if there's any. Is there like ramparts going up? Just understanding what the lay of it is.
As you head towards the gate, there's a god almighty boom! A boom shoots out from the gateway itself.
A balloon.
A boom.
Oh.
So loud it hits the mountains on either side, reverberating out. Can everybody make a con saving throw, please?
Does Rasmus get my bonus? Because I said I was.
Yes.
Do we get bonus?
Yeah, I think you'll be close enough to Harvard as you can have a bonus.
Oh.
I rolled
About
shit.
15.
Me too.
Ooh.
28.
What's your bonus?
5, yeah.
19 plus 4 plus 5.
22.
I rolled real bad.
I still failed probably, but I'm
13.
Okay, so 15 is pass.
15.
Oh!
29. Oh, 28.
So that's a fail from you.
Pass.
Pass.
23.
Pass.
30.
30.
3-0.
I got 15 as
15 is
well.
a pass. Alright.
That was a fail.
The boom is so powerful.
Brown noise.
It's all you can hear.
Deafened.
Yes, you are deafened.
That was loud.
Oh, whoa, hang on, but that's an alarm. I look across to the other side of the killing ground.
What?
Nothing. No one.
That's an
That
alarm.
was loud.
That's an alarm.
More than an alarm.
Are we actually deafened or are we just like really struggling?
What?
He's deafened.
Yeah.
If you made a sound throw, you're fine.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We.
Cast less restoration on Mal.
Okay.
To be fair, he's always been like, what?
With a popping sound.
Oh. What was that?
You lost what was left of your hearing.
I heard that.
Yes.
What activated that? We need to be sure that won't happen again.
We went out there. There might be an arcing mark or something on the door.
Have we been blown backwards or are we still where we were?
No. Just the soil, almost as if there was a sound wave from the centre soil right at the centre of the gate.
Just have a look
It's a
round.
sand
Have a look
worm.
round for some
Shall I have a
arcane
look?
markings of
How
any
far
kind.
away are we from Pins at that point?
From the gate,
Yeah.
you're about. Well, it was at the point that Rasvin crossed the threshold that it
yeah.
occurred.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was about to do the same.
We're all
You're in the
right
gate
on
entrance,
anyway. No, we shouldn't worry about it now.
Will it happen each time one of you passes?
I guess we're
I'm
going
going
to
to cover my
try.
ears up when they pass. And
Cotton in
Me
ears.
too.
And hold my ears as go over the threshold.
How wide is the gate?
The gate's 20 foot across.
So we'll get a big lump.
all together.
All together.
Charge it.
Yeah.
Well, just step through.
I'll sort of go on a little bit ahead in terms of giving them
Cover.
space to move into.
4 abreast.
Cover ears
Yeah.
Okay.
Cloth in.
And-
Cover the ears.
and walk.
Everybody's covering their ears and going through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again,
How many doors? Oh god, it's
booming off the mountains as you go through. But with your ears covered, you do not need to make a saving throw. Okay.
oh my god.
Goes right
Oh,
through you.
Whoever this activates is thinking, what They just did it again. That's never happened before.
That's the demon ring a doorbell.
No.
Who's at my fucking door?
Keep ringing.
Yeah, so
loud.
it's like what-
Beep, beep.
It's like one of those alarms on a door in a shop, isn't it? When you go through.
Yeah. It's the second man leaving here always goes straight through you. It's like, oh god.
for coming back.
Okay. Your group crosses the threshold.
Right, well, that tells us there's traps here. That wasn't a particularly nasty one, but
It may just be welcoming or announcing.
Nothing about this place is wrong.
that's usually canapes and someone saying your name at the door. Not that, but
We are the canapes.
we are the canapes are here.
It's interesting it resounds across the whole valley, though.
Can.
It would suggest that
You're
you're
the
behind
cans.
this wall,
With your
not
dates.
Tyrion. Let's go to the monastery building
Yeah.
first.
Do
Why
we
are
need
we
to?
checking
I was going to say, do we even need to explore? Can't we just?
Well, there's other buildings on the way, not worth checking that there's nothing.
Is
We
We
the
are, that monastery is on the lowest peak of
Uh,
where we intended to go.
We
yeah?
think
So
that
are
the
we where we need to be?
weapon
in
is
terms
there?
of-
I can't remember what the map showed us, but it was.
I did scribble it
seemed
down.
to- Yes, he
Can I have
made
a-
a note of it as when I opened the map up.
Believe it to be in this area.
It's somewhere here, so
We're
we
here.
are doing the right thing by looking.
Right. So okay. So we do need to have a look. It's not. We've got
It
another
could
30-mile trek.
be in the earth with a fallen.
Well, maybe we.
I can
activate
locate
the
object.
ability- Yeah, the.
Well, that's
Well, that would be useful.
would be useful.
Yeah. Let's go with that. I will make sure I've got it. Locate creature.
This way, you haven't
keep
prepped it.
going. Keep going down the list.
It's the second level, isn't it?
Is it?
Second or third.
Okay, object.
Yeah.
What are
At
the
least
other
third, I'd
buildings?
say.
Locate object. I have got it. I was looking at higher levels. Going. It's not there. It's not there.
When the path goes off to the left-hand side, there are a few sparse trees, not grown like you can see. You can see the row of trees that he was talking about before. The ones around the left-hand building, there's a few around there, but they look quite bare. The building on the right, there's two of them. They appear to be intact.
Shops,
Perhaps.
The one
pubs.
that's stopped by running water.
So I'm going to cast locate object. Do you want me to read the waffle, or are you alright? So it's describe a name or object that's familiar to you. It's broken sold sword. You sense the direction of the object's location. As long as its object is within 1,000 feet of you, if the object is in motion, you know the direction of its movement. The spell can locate a specific object known to you as long as you've seen it up close within 30 feet, at least once. Yeah. Waffle. Yeah, you can find it as a weapon. The spell can't locate an object if any thickness of lead, even a thin sheet, blocks a direct path between you and the object. So if it's in a lead case.
It's beyond those trees ahead of you.
Oh.
In the direction of the monastery.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's like there. It's
what I
right
said.
there.
Well, let's go then. That's why we're here.
Come on, well, we've got the time.
We've got 10 minutes on this, so let's get a jog on.
Need to be careful.
I'm classed as concentrate.
Okay. Group moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah, check for traps, people up front. I'll be mid-pack. Just concentrating.
Check the traps with my feet.
What? I'm going to stamp on the landmine.
Yeah.
Is it active?
That's how Harbinger decommissions a minefield.
I will
Send me
hit it.
through!
Divine Smite, bang.
Okay, the group moves on, getting close towards the crossroads. It's going left and right to the clusters of buildings. Path goes straight on, leading between the rows of living trees. Intent to go straight ahead?
Yes. Scanning around for.
Is those
movement
trees?
or-
Those trees.
I would send Gremlin ahead.
Right. Pop him out. Straight.
Well, actually,
the
keep
trees.
Gremlin back. I'll send Hootie. You need your concentration.
Through the trees.
Do we recognise the trees?
If you were to say they're anything, it looks like an orchard to you.
Fruit trees.
Oh.
Are there any fruit on the trees?
It appears to be.
Do not eat the fruit.
movement to the left-hand side. From the dead trees on the left around the ruined building, a hound, a dog of some sort, is running towards the group.
What does the hound look like?
As it starts to get closer, bounding, you can see it has a row of spines along its back. And its neck has some sort of cyst-like growth that hangs down like some sort of diseased, rotted scrotum.
It's a scrote hound! Duck!
Size match up to the tracks I saw previously?
Potentially. A second, third, and fifth of these creatures run from the ruins, start pounding towards the group.
I'm going to try and get into the centre of the group. Yeah, try and get in the centre. Keep concentration up.
Don't panic, Tim.
That's not me.
Jim, hit him with your knackered hand. You're right.
Oh, my arse hurts.
I think I beat this one.
My legs have gone.
I shouldn't have took that cock earlier.
It was a very funny Tuesday.
Anyone got higher than 20?
Oh, I haven't even rolled
Yeah.
yet.
Oh,
16.
what have we got for wrestling and Garth?
Oh, God is above me.
I've got 24.
22.
Alright. 20, 19, 18, 17.
16.
It's all something quickly.
16.
Oh, Corin will be ahead.
Above him, yes.
Yeah.
I got 16 too.
Oh,
There and then equals.
I've got a +0, so.
Oh, me too. Let's roll it up.
Rollies!
I got 6.
I got 6.
I'll be at with the front of
Thank you.
with the old harm injury.
Right, I'm going to go for a nervous
How many
piss.
What did you get?
10.
What, in the middle of combat?
Yeah, right now, I'm going to get the bedpan out.
My intention is to put this everywhere.
It's the only time I keep concentration up. Piss myself.
That's
Don't
right.
ask questions.
It's a great self-defense technique.
Dead last.
Who's going to try and get you while you're
Gully.
pissing all over?
Now
the place?
grapple.
Okay, so
You're heading in that direction?
So Garth will be there.
Speaking of pissing all over
Harbinger
the
will be
place,
there.
how's the roads outside your gaff,
Oh.
Okay.
I was listening to the planning committee meeting today, but I'll talk about that another time.
Okay.
Sounds fun. Fuck, they all coming from that
While
direction.
she's setting up, Harworth is redeveloping the Ivory site, need to extract a lot of sand and gravel. They have permission to extract up to 400,000 tonnes a year, 100,000 by road, 200,000 by rail. The rail is off because National Rail won't do the fixes to the bridge, so they just have the permission to extract 300,000 a year by road. So we're going to have something like 70 odd, 80 odd HG
19
movements an hour outside the house.
An hour?
With the that's the peak they reckon they're going to
An
do.
hour?
You've got to get
16.
300,000 tonnes of sand out per year.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, they'll probably get 20 tonne a load. No, maybe not that much. 15.
Anyway,
they'll get
plus
15
on
tonne a
the
load.
single track and lighted, and I don't have any lights next to my building, so I'll look and go, let's go for it.
Yeah.
So, anyway, pretty for the next 25
Years.
weeks. Anyway,
All right.
small
Hour
first world
per
problems.
day.
They come running
Hourly
from
rate.
the side. Gartok, you see them?
They clearly look like demonic and angry, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to prejudge them, yeah.
Just at a glance.
yeah, they don't look friendly.
They're here to
They're not going to
negotiate.
feature on any cute Instagram reels.
Is their tail wagging, or is their haunches up, or their tail erect?
Yeah, they look.
The tails are erect in the air.
Billy Connolly described it as a row of teeth and an asshole.
That's right.
And there's a number of them.
Shark
So
on a leash.
I will start charging towards that first one.
That's it, Gartok. Stamp on the puppy. Stamp on him.
I will rage when I do it.
6. You kicked
Bad
him in the face.
Yes, and I will swing at this poor doggo.
Rub his nose in it.
All right.
Great.
Who's the
19
owner?
to hit the doggo.
Who owns them?
19 to hit the doggo. That will hit him.
Who's slowing us down?
Timmy.
Timmy.
16
We need
points.
It's alright, he's on the right side.
Have we got a model for Tim?
Yes, he's
I'll
there.
get one.
He's
Yeah,
right
got
there.
Oh god, yeah, sorry.
So
It's-
first it was 16 points of damage.
I understand
second
how you
hit
mistook
is an
it for
actual 20.
Malamir, but
He's a good looking skelly.
Got a weapon.
Got a hunch.
He needs a crutch. Yeah, I missed him as well.
Oh, we started to run away. I thought it was 7.
Yeah,
17 damage. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, I rolled piss ball on the side.
All right, 2 slams into this thing, one on either side of the body. You hear bones break under it. It does not appear to slow it down.
That's me done.
Okay. Excellent, Rasfin.
How many of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them.
At the
7. I
moment,
thought you said there was 5 before.
Well, we miscounted. On a quick recount, there's a lot of them. I am casting a spell. I'm going to move over to Dramos. Do you wish to fly?
That's fun.
Casting fly at 4th level on me and Dramos, and I'm going up.
Okay.
Yeah.
It only lasts for 10 minutes.
not an hour.
Flying.
No, it's fine.
Are you concentrating on that?
I am concentrating.
How far up are you going?
Not ridiculously far.
You done the right people.
Yeah.
Right, not spot.
It's a. How big do these creatures? How tall are these creatures? Are they like large dog size?
Very large, yeah. They're standing about 5 feet high, feet to shoulder, so they're very large, yeah.
I'm going up
Direwolves,
to.
sort of thing.
I'm going to say 20 foot.
Okay.
Well, is how high I'm going,
All right. 20 foot up.
and that's all I can do. I think. Yeah, that's me done. Yes. I'll probably be. I'll be in the middle of the group though.
Yeah, I wouldn't move it too far.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be standing up there with you.
Yeah.
All right.
Figures us up out of the way.
Yeah. And one of them casts Earthbind on you, and you're like, what the fuck?
Okay, as the first of these things running around Gartok opens its mouth, you can see the huge scrotum sac underneath its neck.
God.
Start to vibrate, and this awful shrilling sound comes from them. The first creature there, so within. It's going to be this entire group, not Rasfin. He's too far in the air. I would like a wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom? Oh dear God.
I get a plus 10. 16. That's not good.
Oh.
I rolled 5 as well.
We found your weak point.
Oh wait, am I near Harbinger?
Not
No.
close
No.
enough.
Damn it.
Am I? No, for fuck's sake.
No.
I'm in the high 20s,
That's
early
pass.
30s.
It's not gonna.
Might have been,
It's not
yeah,
gonna
it might
worry
be just
anyway.
there,
I'm
yeah.
still out of the range.
Within 15 foot.
15 is a fail.
Well, I definitely failed them. I got 10 less than that.
Fail. Who else have we got in there?
Fuck's sake, where is it?
Oh, there it is.
16 is a pass.
Hey!
17.
I'll take
17 is a pass.
Hold on.
Okay.
half damage.
You have the poison condition if you failed. And. Okay. I mean, ironically, if you have the deafen condition, you're immune to this.
That's why it deafens you.
So you have the poison condition. While you have the poison condition, your speed is halved.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Excellent. All right, so that's going to run up, leaping through the air towards Corim. It's going to attack you all.
The 30.
Rubbish scrot on your
Back
face.
to normal.
Yeah.
23 to hit you.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
That is 15 points of piercing damage. And a 24 to hit you.
Yeah.
for 11 points piercing damage. So it leaps through the air, mouth closing on you, ripping at your flesh, drops down to the ground. Next one. I'm going to do the one on Gartok. That's going to howl in the same way. So wisdom save from you, please.
Come on, Gartok.
Oh, yes. Natural 20.
Excellent. So it will just try and bite you.
Gartok the Wise.
It's going to be a 14 to hit you.
Miss.
And its second bite will be a 23 to hit you.
Oh, yeah, a bit.
For 9 points.
A lot of fives.
This one comes in, also letting out a howl. This time, it's going to get the whole group this time.
And Tim.
And Tim.
You bastard.
I'm going to rule Tim as immune to it.
He's immune to poison.
Rasping's the only one safe from this one, I'm afraid. If you're already affected by it, there's no point.
Roll 17.
Pass.
28.
16.
Pass. Excellent.
Well done. Good rolling.
Ow!
This one's going to put on Gartok. Same thing, howl.
So we're on Fenris with noise marines or something like that.
Ooh, that's a fail.
That's a fail. Okay.
Yes, polar opposites.
Same condition.
I'm poisoned.
And this one will bite you. Try and bite you anyway. 14.
Miss.
Natural 20.
That's it.
Oh, can you do your weird thing?
Am I within 30?
Whoa.
25, 30. That guy? Yeah, I can cancel that, please. For I am a sentinel at death's door!
All right. That is 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And it's a good job you cancelled that critical.
You're welcome.
32 points of psychic damage.
Oh shit, the bed. Alright.
Holy shit.
Oh, right. I feel like, I might pop Beacon of Hope.
Rage.
Pop a
This one runs in and attacks you as well, Gartok. Bite.
Beacon of Hope.
15 to hit you.
Beacon of Nope.
15 misses, and the second bite is going to be an 18 to hit you.
Hits.
That is going to be 9 points of piercing damage.
Bites I can deal with. Psychic.
Yeah, you fuck all you can do against that.
And exactly 30 points of psychic damage.
Yep, that's just fallen through like half my HP. Not, but
For some reason,
lot.
I'm packing
A
Rose
chunk.
Dead too. How about that? Oh wait, no, that's
Because you've
that's
forgotten.
that's
Oh,
the good ones. No, that's turn a dead creature into light living. That's the nice
Which is
one.
perfectly fine, apparently.
By the way,
Yes.
is there something? Have you noticed something different?
Ooh.
You have a dog in your face.
He has pack tactics, so he actually gets advantage on some of those attacks against you.
Oh,
I
shit.
missed 3, didn't I?
yes,
So one of those is a 17 now.
that would have hit that.
That's a 11 points of damage.
It's like the direwolf situation at the farm, except much angrier.
And 24 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
That's still a miss.
It's a 17 you're looking for.
And that last one's a hit. So that's 11 points of piercing damage. Exactly 30 points of psychic damage. That's me done. It is Corin's go.
Well,
That that'll work.
well,
God, took some shit kick for you.
I shall draw my sword.
Bagartha quite crap.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to cast a spell. And the spell is going to be Spirit Guardians.
Right. Try and keep you standing. At 4th level.
Okay.
Let me just. Right, I'll designate everyone at this table.
Oh, thanks.
And Tim. He's technically at this table.
Be a good way to take Tim out.
Luckily, he's out of my range at the moment.
Oh, you just ignored him. If he dies, he dies.
If he dies, he
He dies. He dies.
Sorry, Tim. Wasn't meant to be.
Right. So basically, I draw out my sword. I'll then cast a spell, Spirit Guardians, and then I'm going to move. I'm going to get to there.
Attack of opportunity.
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah, he'll take it. He's a dumb dog.
Okay.
It's going to be not enough to hit you 14.
Okay. And then basically, I'll move to that point there.
All right.
And bonus action, flame on.
Okay.
Turn the sword.
Are you?
Flame onto flaming. Yes.
Hobbinger.
I will go across underneath where Afton is to get to in front of the Duke. I'm going over here. I can only move 3, unfortunately, because I'm
Oh,
poisoned.
because you're poisoned. Yeah.
I will go to him, and I will hit him. 18.
That's a hit. We will be calling him the White Dog.
The white one will be taking 17
White
points
4
of
now.
radiant damage. White 4.
17.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I will hit him again. Yeah. 30. Not damage to hit. Sorry. 14 points of radiant damage.
Okay, excellent. Bloodfang
Yeah.
arcs through the air, screaming. It cuts into the flesh of this creature twice.
It's just screaming out.
Mm-hmm.
Was the blade home?
All the time.
As it cuts through the air, it wasn't like this when you attacked the demon. It was happening when you were smiting it. Now, as it cuts through the air, there's
Okay.
done.
Yeah.
Run off.
Right. 5, 10, 15. I'm going to fly Gremlin nice and high. And then pop him down just about. Just want him to touch him. Just going to touch him. Just going to touch him.
Like a cat would, rubbing up against your legs.
In owl form at the moment, just kind of lands and grips into your shoe. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 5th level. So that's 5d8 plus 11. That's not cocked. It's a shame. So it's 2, 7, I can math. 13. Ooh, lovely. It's flat 30 points of healing. And he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He's going to go up into a tree
Okay.
and get the fuck out of there. Well, there we go.
Okay. Excellent.
How high up in the tree? Asking for a friend.
As high as he can be. How's high the tree? He had 25 foot movement.
By the looks of it.
It's 20
I mean, it's really difficult to tell. The tree's quite far away from you.
Okay,
Yeah,
one of those.
It's about a 35 foot tree.
He's 25 foot up in the tree.
All right.
That's his woolly hand left.
Right, how done, Malmia?
Yeah.
That must be. I don't get it's falling up.
That's the only way that I can help.
I'll step towards Tim. Reach out and touch him.
Consent, please.
Casting a level 3 spell, Dragon's Breath. Which will... I will choose Acid.
Doesn't look good for you, Reinhold.
You won't miss.
And mentally command him to attack the wolf
Okay.
creature. I'll then cast Toll the Dead as my one's a bonus action. The other isn't. Very much.
Not as loud as the previous bell.
So I'm going to cast it actually on the one that's already been injured. So white 4.
Okay. He's going to fail it.
Lovely. That's exactly what I wanted to hit. I want some D12s.
Nice.
That is 13 points of damage. Oh no, I get to roll one more now, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah!
Oh, yeah.
14, 15 points.
Excellent.
Necrotic damage.
He's the best kind.
Drag that in your screw.
Then Tim, assuming he's going at the same time as me.
Yeah, we can do that. Keep it simple.
Acidic breath triangle over here, which isn't in range to hit Dramos or anyone else because it's only 15 feet.
She just throws up on him.
I mean, he's got some moisture in his throat, so
Yeah, he's good.
fine. It's
he's
fine.
good.
Dexterity
Careful about
saving
leaning on the
throw,
table,
please.
Ross. There was just a TV under there.
Dexterity saving throw, please.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
15.
No, that's a fail. 8 points of acid damage.
Excellent.
Please.
Okay, yeah. The most moisture that Timmy's had in his throat for a little while. The acid sprays out, running down the front of his jaw, melting the skin away from him. So now he's just bone and the bottom part of his jaw. And it sprays across the floor, just staying just short of Dramos. Ripping the skin off the back of this creature. The spines on the back of it. Excellent. Anything else, Malmia?
That's it, thank you.
Hey, Dramos!
That was disgusting, Mal. Truly horrifying.
I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points to use Quicken Spell. And then can I have Dexterity saving throws from the 4 hounds? And I'm sorry, that's a
What is the spell?
Fireball.
It's a nuke.
You know, I do like to have the flavour still. Otherwise, it's just a numbers game, isn't
Isn't
it?
that going to be
25 foot up. It won't catch Corin.
No, it's on the edge.
It's only just missing Corin.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
So from 4 hounds.
I won't
Yes.
catch your pretty boy.
21.
Oh, is he just high enough?
That's
Oh,
just
good.
high enough.
It's just like an action hero
so
flying up.
The red ball just flies out.
All the fire.
Fire
Okay.
That's why
They're immune to fire.
Bruce
But yeah,
Willis
both
of the
give me the fire.
familiar world.
Yeah, I mean, the fire will go off, lapping over them as
see.
it pours back. You can see smoke pours off them, but not their flesh is completely unharmed by it.
What you say?
Yeah, I was about to say, so I'll take some down.
What about the tree?
The tree, yeah, well, I mean, the tree's going to catch fire.
Excellent.
Oh shit!
So
The tree will definitely fail its dex.
Half that again.
34.
This is when we find out it's treant.
Takes down to
17.
Yeah.
Takes
But
down to
you don't know until you do it. So
Pissed off a tree.
Not bad.
So I see that happen, which makes my next spell a bit easier to choose as I cast Chill Touch on the one that's in between Harbinger and Reinhold.
Okay.
4.
Standing by. Every time I hear it.
28 hits.
Yes.
7 necrotic damage.
Excellent. Yep. Unlike the fire, the necrotic damage rots part of the back.
And then I'll fly up. The whole 20 foot I can fly. It's so worth it. You now know.
How do I turn off the fire? I'm like a rotisserie pig at the moment.
You'll need to
Just rotate round.
I know, I feel like it. This side's cooked.
turn it off. You're gonna do the back.
It won't stop burning.
I am in hell. This feels very apt.
He won't stop basting.
Based him in his own
Harriet,
fear.
bring the gravy.
That crackling's ready.
I had trouble bringing myself out of game terms. Because he just burned a bunch of shit. And then he's like, how do I turn off the fire?
He had something else in mind.
All right, wonderful. So that's Dramos done. Top of the round is Gartok.
Lads, smack the one between me and Corin, so I get some the old tactical advantage.
Whackety whack.
Who shall henceforth be known as...
Yeah, it's like 26 to hit him.
Red 6.
Standing by.
Is that red?
He
Purple?
can take 20 points of damage from
Oh
my
yeah,
mace.
correct.
That's what we learned from that.
20 points of damage. Okay.
Black.
Okay.
If he's still standing, I'll go again.
Yeah. Mace slams into the back of it.
Yeah, 24 to him this time.
Mm-hmm.
Less damage this time. 15 points this time.
Okay. Although when you do nice round numbers, makes it easy for me to add.
17 and a half. Shit. Damn those 7s.
Okay.
That's it, I'm just going to stay
Yeah,
around.
you wail into the two things, mace slamming into bodies. The thing's all viciously trying to attack you. Rasvin.
Seeing Garth getting hurt as much as he can, is it a fair assumption of what type of damage is coming in?
You probably can't even see the damage because it's psychic.
Yes.
How much it's affecting him. You can see them biting at him.
Right, okay, that's fair.
The nips probably look quite inconsequential because then
Yeah. You've
Maybe
seen him
sudden
in
jolts.
fights like this before, but yeah, the damage is really getting to you.
from an exterior point of view, it probably doesn't look as bad as it actually is. From an exterior point of view, to be fair.
For your mental health.
He's taking a battering, yes.
Yeah. You're getting a lot of dark thoughts about your childhood.
Are you okay?
How am I going to pay for the shed?
Not the shed!
Not the shed!
Himself.
So I have one thing in mind, but I don't know what's happening.
If you were
to him.
affected
It's not
by
fair
this,
that
you
you
could
don't
do
know.
today's session.
Yeah, I don't think Gartok really has given
Please
anything
don't
away
call
about
us.
how bad it is.
Go get help.
Not that you would if you were being...
Your mind.
No, that's no good. There's not a lot I can do. Having seen them unaffected by fire, I think I will be simply chill touching.
Okay. Because we know it works.
I will go with one of the ones on Gartok, whichever ones he's hit so far, if he's hit anything.
The one between me and...
He's hit that one, and he's hit this one.
Well, they're hitting that. There's two of them on there. I'll hit the furthest one.
That one, yeah.
Yeah. 22 to hit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Get my dice out.
Do you need some more?
No, I've got 3 of them here. I'll get my own dice out just to speed things up. That is a 7 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Or 3d8 necrotic.
Okay.
And I shall... Oh, it's awkward.
That's alright, just put me back on the ground.
I'll move. No, we know I'm flying. It's okay.
It's
I'll
alright.
move kind of over... Oh,
We've got a Tarragon.
A Tarragon.
The Tarragon's going into use.
You're on
yeah,
the Italian
I'll move
flying
over
stand.
sort of here.
Get that
No,
Tarragon
no,
off the
get-
table.
It's not a real
I'll take
spice.
that.
It's
He's
an
got the
insult.
fireball going. He's got the spices.
No one fucking uses it. It just occupies
I'm
the
over
cupboard.
there just to have a look what's going on more.
All right. Okay. Lovely. That's done.
That's me.
Saving throws.
Angry
On the 3.
boys. Oh yeah, Spirit Guardians.
These next. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
I'll just roll once for all three.
Sure. Yeah, that's good. I always forget wisdom, isn't it?
Wisdom 18.
Oh well,
So,
as you can imagine.
20.
Okay. Closest to me. 23. 9.
Oh.
And the other one is a 16.
Okay. So 20 points to the ones that fail, 10 points to the one that passed.
Nice round numbers for you.
Nice and easy. For
Thank you
you.
very much. Just the 8, so purple. What was the number to get?
10 and 20, basically.
Yeah, well, what was the number I had to get again?
18.
Well,
18, so that one
18.
failed, the second one failed as well.
Yeah.
So he got.
So when it's half past 11 and you get like it's a 64 points of damage.
And we have not designated a number on him, so he is now the orange boy.
The goodest orange boy. Oh, no, he's the evilest.
Excellent. Okay. Yes, sir.
Say again.
Mini Darises just come in, and they do look like mini Darises now.
Yeah,
We know what his face looks
I've
like.
seen him.
This one comes running up behind Harbinger.
It's been a while since I've been carried
Here we go. It is a 22 to hit you.
My wife doesn't get that reference.
Quick, Harbinger, do the conga. It will confuse them.
That is
Do.
11 points of piercing damage. And
Jim this morning. Fuck you, leg.
22 points of psychic damage. Second attack
Pilates.
No, it's called abuse.
is a definite miss.
Self-abuse.
Okay.
The one on the other side will attack you as well.
Pretty early to go watch people at the gym.
21 to hit you.
Pressed against the glass.
No. They have a disadvantage to hit me, by the way.
Oh, do they?
Because I'm a
Good.
amazing. What the fuck is that?
Yes, sir.
Because
I'm always under this effective protection of good and evil.
okay.
And I'm presuming that.
Oh, I see. Presumed.
Are
The
they
problem
good?
is. Oh yeah, they are. Yeah.
Did you just call her a then?
You do.
I did. Yeah.
Are
You
they-
showed him, and you
90s.
told him to fuck himself. And he missed a trick that you should have said, go fuck yourself.
I missed that first one anyway, but the last one is a straight roll. Is a 22 to hit you.
Yeah.
I have to think.
That is 11.
It was a clever one for this time.
It's very non-PC. I shouldn't be saying things like that. Say something worse, Dave, to make me look good.
I've
Let's
already
not,
done
let's
that.
36 points of psychic damage.
Is there any long grass?
So that's
We've got a
them.
Welshman.
With polymer butter.
Okay, so Gartok. 17 to hit you.
Exactly what you need.
That is 11 points of piercing damage. 25 points of psychic damage.
Let's throw a banish on these or something.
Next one, it's
Break my
a
mass
22
damage.
22 to hit. Not 22 points.
Be a high level. Do you know what those three mainly?
9 points of piercing damage.
Break Gartok out of that cycle.
19 points of psychic damage. Next wolf. Well, wolf, not wolves. That is a 15 to hit.
That's a miss.
The next one, that's a nat 20.
I can cancel that, please.
Okay,
As my
okay.
reaction.
So just a regular one, which regular one. There's 12 points of
have
piercing.
An aura of nope.
No.
23 points of psychic damage.
Oh, I didn't notice it.
Next wolf along,
Just concentrate.
Oh, I was clicking the wrong.
17 to hit. That is that's 11 points.
How many wolves are attacking him?
They've each got 2 attacks.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's pretty savage, isn't it?
Do it.
22 points of psychic damage.
Oh shit, that's... Hang on.
You going under?
Yes. That technically motes me down unless I make a save, which I should go do.
Oh, you do your angry thing, don't you?
I do my angry thing.
I would like to speak to the manager.
As long as I can make a DC 10 con save, I go 1. I stay at 1.
Okay.
You said the.
I'm too angry to die. Fuck you.
I'm not 20 it, so I've made this.
I've got 1 attack left.
So whatever damage, as long as you hit, I've got to make another save.
I'm going to hit.
So now that DC goes up to 15. Roll a 4, but con
It's a
save.
massive con.
Plus 11, 15.
Hey!
All right.
Hang on by a thread at 1 HP.
All right. And now, in an act of petty vengeance, going after the Aura Boy.
Oh yes.
The Aura of Note.
The Aura.
Horrible.
This one's just straight.
I used to be insulted by words like boy, and now I'm just pleased with my boyish good looks.
It's the filthiest 20 you've ever seen.
How rude! Yes, it's a hit.
Dirty 20.
It's kind of
Try
20
and
you'd
pull
find
Tim.
in a bush in the woods.
I try and pull Tim in front of me.
12 points of piercing damage.
12.
Yes. And you made the save, didn't you? So you're all right.
The save.
Yeah, from
Not
earlier
Oh,
on.
the howl.
Yeah,
Yeah. I fucking did. Yes.
That's me. So it is.
Corin.
Coco.
Right. I've seen him pretty much drop to his knees at this point.
At that
Yes.
point, yes, you clearly would have seen him go.
I'm probably grabbing my head
Struggling.
at this point because it hurts.
Right.
He's
I'll,
popping paracetamol.
I'll change what I was going to do.
You only meant to take 2 of them.
And
Gartok.
2 entire bottles.
I'll just pray, utter a small prayer, and I'll channel divinity. So you can gain 85 points of healing.
I can
You can take all of it.
It's probably the wisest thing in the world for Dramos to be in the air.
Oh yeah. For
And then, as a
Flotty
bonus
boys.
action, I shall cast Mass
Yeah.
Healing Word. I'll target Gartok, myself,
I'm fine.
Yes.
Harbinger.
You don't want to take that psychic damage.
Tim, think
Raspin.
of Tim.
Yeah, I'll target primarily me, Harbinger, Gartok, and then Raspin,
I'm not.
Reinhold.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, and
Yeah, you just- it's a general spam,
Malamir,
isn't it?
actually.
Yes, please.
Forgot about Malamir. 17 points.
Thank you.
Don't need to roll.
Okay.
And with that, I will be done.
Slumped to the floor, all drained. Excellent. Harbinger.
3rd level.
How bad is this?
And then
I'm okay now, aren't we?
so again,
It's just keeping people up. keeping
17.
Gartok up.
And then
I'm gonna
3rd
do-
level spell.
What am I gonna do?
A bit of a kickback.
Yeah.
I'm going to drop Bloodfang and draw the Dragon Slayer longsword
Okay.
Spell level 4.
to see
Spell level
what the fuck's
3.
going on.
Plus
And
3,
Bloodfang
5,
sinks
yeah,
into the
so
ground.
it's standard, yeah.
The tip
I knew it was
cutting into
about-
the earth, sliding almost too easily halfway down the blade into the ground.
keep a side eye on that. Don't want it going too deep.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Did it stop, or was that as far as it's
It
going in
stopped.
6 seconds? Okay.
Just the tip.
Just, it was more than a tip.
Half
I
of it.
It's 50% tip.
You seen that thing dropping the lightsaber downward, it would kill a planet or something like that. Perfectly downward, it would just
Surely the batteries have run out.
plot armor.
I'm gonna channel divinity. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a step to the side. I'll go
Slide
this
to the right.
way. So I'm gonna step out of this guy's
You
range.
asking him to have a 1-2-1-2, are you?
If you want.
Come at me,
I
bro.
want to.
That's 20.
Tonight.
Die.
Oh no, you've used it.
Go on.
Are you going to do that once?
Yeah.
Well, it's reaction.
I think.
Packing 2 reactions.
Clutch no straws. Yeah, reaction.
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
That is 18 points of piercing damage.
This is the one that's gonna hit.
And
It's usually for spicy fighty boys.
Oh, he's not overly happy. Well, I can't tell if that's his happy face or not.
How many dice was it? How many dice was it, Dave?
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't listening.
What kind of dice? I can see it's not very nice.
51 points of psychic damage.
Oh, shit the bed.
Shit.
Well, I'm still,
Could have been a lot worse.
still at full fighting capacity.
That was
Just sent
uh,
images of
So
one guy, one jar
I'm
into your
gonna
head.
shout out, fuck off!
with the greatest respect.
And everyone that's a dog, except for this one, can
I forgot about
make
him.
a wisdom saving throw. 19.
Okay, wisdom saving throw 19. Okay, the one that's next to that one there. So he's going to get a 14.
So he has to turn. He's turned.
Okay, he's literally turned. Ross
Yeah.
turned him.
Swipe up.
He's going to fail.
Keep him facing that way.
That is an 18.
Fail.
Yes.
Okay. He is a 24. 21.
Some of these.
Fuck's sake.
16.
I'm going to turn him the other way. That's it.
Yeah, completely missed him.
You've forgotten about that one.
Forgotten about him.
Yeah.
Oh, what
I
a
wasn't going to
difference.
say.
He's
fuck
taking
all.
his shit around the bush. He's quite camoed in, to be fair.
He's there. He's on the ground. He's got one leg up.
Give me a minute, guys. It's hanging on. Pinch it off.
They're all turned, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta move away. Remember, if we hit them, they come back.
It's probably chasing Hootie up a tree.
Yeah, that's me then.
All right. Good one, Harbinger. Good one. Reinhold.
Right. Out of the two of you, who's got more cuts and bruises? One of you's getting a rodding.
Yeah, I don't have that many cuts. It hurt me, but it's not visible.
Yeah.
So you would look worse.
But that's just normal.
I mean, aesthetically,
Gartok's obviously the
you
best.
wouldn't invite her to a party.
I will turn the rod upon Harbinger. This is the
Rocky
second
Horror
rodding
Picture.
you've had in 24 hours.
I know, but
And,
it's rods.
Yeah, you've had a good rodding. Right, and I'll use the Rod of Resurrection on her. Just the light attack, and give her 70. I'm going to stay put because I don't really want to engage or disengage with that.
All right, lovely. That be you.
Oh, Gremlin's going to get the fuck out of there.
Because the tree's on fire.
The tree's on fire.
Yeah. He's moving house.
Okay, so that's Reinhold done. Malmir. Check when your pension's due to be drawn.
I'm going to shift my character around a bit. I'm going to stay engaged.
Away.
But I'm going to go there.
Okay, I would like to toll the dead from White 4, please. Thank you very much. Can I have a wisdom saving throw?
15.
That's exactly what I needed. 10 plus 10! 20 points of necrotic damage.
Okay,
Yeah, sorry,
the bell tolls. The hound, the White Four, the hound, the flesh is peeled back from it, turning to rotten ash, floating away in the air. The skeleton drops to the ground, smoking.
There
you go.
And then I shall mentally command Timmy to blow his chunks all over that. Dexterity saving.
He's going to do a 2 a.m. post kebab shot squirt.
15 or less again.
I started off really strong with these hounds. And
now you don't know the kebab shop.
I started off strong, and now the hounds are rolling like dog shit. I'm on to a 10 with that.
11 points of acidic breath.
I haven't numbered this boy, have I?
He can be white.
Yeah,
6.
He can.
Cool.
No, that
He's no longer turned.
you coming back?
You fool of a duck.
Yes.
No, it's for
You
glory.
were- yes.
Then he went.
He's been hanging around
These
these jam
shapes!
slots.
He's back, the acidic sweet corn spraying off in every direction. Okay.
Oh, that's fine.
Worth it.
Okay, Malmir done. It's Dramos.
That's the
in
thing,
Dramos'
that's
bag of
spell
tricks.
I've got to make the most of it.
I'm going to use 1 sorcery point for Twin Spell as I cast Mind Spike on the 2 hounds which are next to Gartok. Can they make intelligence saving throws, please?
Intelligence. I
Mine's
believe
better.
these are
Mine's
well
like-
read. No. Okay, that's a 2
Oh god.
and a -2.
Oh god.
Minus 2.
Fucking hell.
Okay. Well, they can have some psychic damage
You
back.
get voters.
7 points each.
Sorry.
7 points each. How do you like it?
And the next time they make a saving throw, it's -1d4 from whatever saving throw they've got to make.
There's another intelligence we could get to a
Spicy babe.
-10.
Okay.
And he's going to stay flying where he is and not do anything else.
Excellent. Top of the round, it's Gartok.
Let's go for the
Start
one
running in
in
circles.
between me
confused.
and Coram again.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Oh, that's what you want, isn't it?
Here's if you would.
Yeah, I was that's the thing. But usually in my brain, I'm like, God, I can handle this. I'm usually healing Harbinger. But
24 points of damage.
24 points of damage. You bring the mace round, hitting it in the loose sack that's underneath the throat. Splits it open. The matter within it spraying across the floor. The thing just sprays gore onto the floor. It, lying onto its side, legs scratching at the ground as it dies.
Not like it.
fucking brutal.
It's like the stand.
So that's
isn't
that
it?
one gone.
Does it disperse?
It doesn't disperse, the body still lies there.
Oh.
And there's the one still. One's trying to run away from me, and the other one's.
Yeah.
Having a go at you.
So one's trying to eat me. That's second swing. I'll definitely hit because it's a natural 18, so like.
Lots.
16 points.
16 points of damage on 3. He's still going.
2 attackers now, one on Gartok, one on you.
Okay,
But that's me done for now.
Russian.
It'll be another.
Pew.
Chill touch on the one that Gartok just attacked. That's a 20 to hit,
Yes.
and that is 14 points of necrotic damage, and it can't heal if it is healing.
Okay. Excellent. Russian done.
That is. What's that other one over there doing?
He was licking himself, and now been reminded he's in the game. He's gonna be.
He's very, very camoed from your position, to be fair. He matches into the background
He does.
perfectly.
Yeah. He's gonna be running in.
That
I will swap him out for what's
is-
more appropriate
yeah.
for what he should be looking like.
That
Actually.
is me.
He's transformed.
I want to show that with Gartok. Are you okay? You seem weak a moment ago.
That's so offensive.
Yeah, that's. I don't think we much of a reply, to be honest.
Just in the air. Are you okay?
You got dog scrotum on your mace, so you're trying to get off.
That's me done.
All right, wonderful. So these ones are going to run.
No, they're not, are they?
Oh, Spirit Guardians.
Spirit Guardians. To make a save first.
You still got that up?
Yeah.
Have you not taken any damage?
Yeah, I did 50 points with it last turn.
No, I mean you.
You've not taken
They
any
go
You're the
back to
one
save.
that can go Gartok.
They go both save.
Both save.
Right, okay.
Over 20 on the save.
11,
So we take
40,
half.
18, 9 points each.
Yeah, get back in the fight. Come on, doggo.
Okay.
Turn back around. Yeah.
Mine would have been the only one that probably.
Well, every
wouldn't
now and
have
again
affected.
they do fall apart.
See, this is what you get for trying to do something other than a smite.
Well, we got one of them running away.
Should have just smited.
No, he's there. One by half.
one-
Just fucking
one-
off.
One by Harbinger.
Yeah, that one can
All
fall.
right.
Straight fire.
That one's come back.
Oh, no,
Doesn't affect those. Fine. It'll be fine. Wouldn't hurt him.
It's about communication, Harbinger. Tell them what you're doing. All they know is death.
I was going to run in on Gartok.
Not hit
Let's
them.
save. She did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, okay. I will.
No.
Natural 20.
I'm
Nine
not known for
points.
subtlety, Reinhold.
Don't hit them. What?
I mean, that's really annoying. That natural 20 would have been well received by Gartok.
I'm going to have to get Gartok a rodding. If he survives.
Okay.
He'll be alright.
That new hound runs in. Attacks Gartok. Natural 20.
Oh no.
You joking?
I think you're out of range.
Am I? Which hound is it?
New hound. Yeah.
New player has entered the
Yeah.
arena.
Player 7 has
You
entered
need
the
to
game.
put that
Sorry.
gold dice down. Put it down.
2, 4,
Use the black
yeah.
dice for a little bit.
10 foot
I am
out.
using the black dice. I have advantage on it.
Oh, there's a gold die. Use 2 black dice.
You're not allowed that
Find
one.
another black dice.
You can use any of my dice.
Mine are brought
Hey, you
three
had a
cards.
toll that didn't work this time. And you
Yeah,
killed
that's-
something.
That's true, yeah.
15 points of piercing damage, Gartok.
Uh-huh.
Then it's 8 of the big dice.
Ooh. The 10s are like.
They are.
Average 40.
That's something, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. $41.
Ooh. Very average.
There's still, what, 3 more dogs to go?
Yeah.
Few more.
He's still got a second attack.
One more
That's his
attack.
first attack.
2 more dogs.
Fuck me. Right.
Second attack is a natural 1 on the gold dice.
Mm.
But the other dice is
Yeah.
18.
It's
We all
Okay.
get advantage there, right?
fantastic.
Yeah.
10 points of piercing damage.
Alright, come over there.
And 16 points of psychic damage.
He's alright for a bit, because I'm stuck over 100 into it.
This wolf.
Yeah. No, well, no.
It's the
41 point psychic.
Shit kicking him.
It's going to hit. It's 9 points of piercing damage.
That rolls just in the right place.
23 points of psychic damage. Next attack. Ooh, that's a miss with a 14.
Hold! Hold, Gartok! Stand!
One more.
Stand! Do not yield!
That was a nat 20 that rolled into a 14 to give me an 18 to hit you.
That's enough.
Could have been worse.
10 points of piercing. 31 points of psychic.
Okay, so you'll.
That's enough.
That's enough. So
It's a DC 20 now, is it?
Yeah.
Was it? Or did it reset?
no, it doesn't reset. It keeps stacking until I take a short rest. It's
Oh,
good,
right,
but
yeah,
until I
yeah.
take a rest,
So it'll be,
It's a really good
it'll be
ability.
20 and you plus. Yeah.
it's
That's
a
why
very
you
much
need
like
a
in a
nine.
clutch moment it's needed.
Oh,
but
yeah.
9 or better, basically.
Nope. I fall on the floor.
Okay.
Gartok! No! Not again!
I will attack and hit you with the last attack.
That's
The
2.
last dog savages your body. The group of them, as Gartok goes down, are on him, biting into him, ripping pieces of flesh off him. So this one over here is going to run away. Correct?
Yeah.
That's it. Fuck off. This mod will have his tail between his legs. It'll be very apt if it does.
Yeah.
We've lost tail.
Have I done this guy? I haven't, have I? Okay. Regular old snippy snip damage.
Regular old snippy.
I'm going to do it on the black dice to appease Harriet.
The Harriet gods
Disgusting
should
amount,
be
isn't it?
appeased.
Utterly disgusting.
Dirty 20.
That's a hit.
That is 12 points of piercing damage.
Whew.
And then I'll go back to the gold dice. With what so I think it's going to be a miss with a 14.
Yes.
That's me done. It's Corim.
The power of Gar compels you.
Darius, raise this warrior once more and challenge Aventi another 85 points of healing.
You heard that? That was once more. That's your only one now.
That is the 2 channels.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot.
And then
Laurie would have said, alright, but it's the last one.
The last one.
And then basically I'll lean across this time and I'll just touch him. So 16. So cure wounds at 2nd level, 27 points more.
So that's you've done 2 actions though.
Yeah.
You've done.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
yeah, but
you've
it's
done
got to
2
be.
actions. You
Yeah,
only do
yeah,
bonus
yeah.
action.
I
Right.
always do that how.
Yeah.
Because I like to touch.
Well, it's more. You get the benefit. You feel the benefit.
And then I'm like.
That's your healing word, would it? Rather
Yeah.
So healing word at 2nd. It's going to be 19 points more.
Okay, Corim done.
Yeah.
Harbinger.
Get him off, Gartok.
I can't.
Mal's got this.
I can only move 3 spaces.
I mean, the hounds are, even though Gartok's conscious again, it looks like they're going for the kill
Yeah.
with him down.
Oh shit! You're still. I need a
Poison.
lesser restoration. You.
You need to lesser restoration, Gartok! They hurt your fucking head! I'll shout because they've been hurting me. And I will lesser restoration myself.
Okay.
And then I will move in to stand over Gartok.
Hold. It does not clear it.
Ah, great restoration.
This is going so shit! You know what I mean?
This has to be a spicy one that's going to cost you.
What am I doing?
Quick, drink the milk from my bag! The dragon's milk! Next to the dead Ankelos finger!
Not the time.
I was there.
I know we say some stuff on this. It's not what I intended. Well,
There's one behind you, right?
Are you channeling your Homelander?
Yeah, that's it.
Watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's not what I meant. It's not what I meant. I have no regrets. Okay. You've moved into there. Cool.
Fourth wall break.
Yeah.
So, how have you done? Right hold.
Very on the nose with it.
Right way.
Oh, so, alright. I'm gonna. Oh,
Splash that
God.
milk around.
No, because it's gonna cause. It's an action to get it out.
But
I can.
Harvinger's lactose intolerant as well.
Then. It's got to talk up. Is he breathing?
Eyes are open. Roll.
Yeah, you lay down like that, trying to presumably with the mace hold the dogs off as you're going for the throat.
Go into the pouch. I'm going to use Greater Restoration. Try and get whatever thing I think is affecting him. Him going down this quick is not good.
Okay.
So I'll try and clear his mind if there's any.
Use Greater Restoration.
Use Greater Restoration.
That
So
will
I'll spend-
end the effect.
The poison effect that was on
Poison effect, so you will no longer be subjected to the psychic damage.
Right, okay.
Until they.
And your movement will be back up to normal.
Okay.
So Grace is 5th. Get up! And I'll try and I'll try and help him up as best I can. That's me done.
Ronald done, Malmere.
Solo battle.
He's
Oh,
still
my
got that dog there.
Wisdom saving throw.
Natural 1.
Done dust. 300 gold in that left.
$29.
Oh my
Yes!
God!
Jesus Christ!
God is pleased that you're raising the dead.
Fucking is.
I mean, I almost want him to die, but he's not gonna. It's not enough, but God.
Well, that was a cantrip. Old Timmy's going to blow his
29.
burning acidic breath, coffee breath, all over that motherfucker. Can you make a dex saving throw, please?
Maths. 18.
Just 4 points of acidic damage then.
Okay.
So grim. I love it. It's a fucking zombie just spewing. Over a nutsack dog. It's like...
I can't do anything decent with a bonus action in this.
I'll show you the picture of it later.
Oh god.
It's horrific.
Has it got its own OnlyFans?
It's awful. It's
Sue me nutsack.
It's actually got a relatively small face with these red eyes, and then this huge.
It's like a frog sort of thing.
Yeah, like a big frog,
yeah.
red and veiny.
Oh, so that's where the noise is coming from, sort of thing. Yeah.
Anything else, Val?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. No, I was going to cast Sanctuary, but there's no point in doing that. That's me done. Thank you.
Excellent. Dramos.
Going to cast Mind Sliver, twin spelling it again on the. How many have you got rank cards?
3.
It's going to be these two.
Yeah, they're the most damaged.
Those two.
Those two at the back.
Yes.
So it's a intelligence saving throw, looking for 18.
Let's say no.
So it's 9 points of psychic damage back to them,
Okay.
and minus 1d4 on their next saving throw.
Yeah.
Which we will remember this time because I forgot it last time.
Okay. Great.
And then I'm going to use Quicken Spell.
It would have failed the turn.
Yep. Possibly.
Well, we were just guards them anyway, and then we'll be back in again.
Yes.
And I'm going to send a Chromatic Orb.
Well, we wouldn't have made it because they got hit,
Yeah.
all got hit by the Spirit Guardians.
And we'll make it.
That lot needs to be directed at him, not me.
I love it when a
Make
plan
it.
comes together.
Lightning damage, and I'm going to go for
The 80.
this one because that's the one that's been hurt the most, I think. Oh, that would have been nice, isn't that 20? But it's a 23 to hit,
Yep.
which is 3d8 lightning damage. 8, 9 lightning.
Still up.
Just trying to whittle it down, and I'm staying where I am, kind of glancing over at what Mal's doing.
Top of the round, Gartok. Right hold hand. Grab your shoulder.
Rise! Rise, son of Darius! Rise!
You are no longer poisoned.
But I don't know that's what's calling the he now looks like he's been to a strip club because of all the diamond dust. So you got glittered.
So I will, because I was unconscious, I will
Jumping on
rage
the blood.
again.
Okay.
Because I still think these are going to hurt, like a motherfucker. And I will swing at the one that's just been hit by the chromatic orb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like a billion to hit.
It's quite a bonus.
15 points of damage.
That's enough.
Whack!
It's another one out.
And the other one that I've been hitting, the one I went for first of all, and basically that one there, yeah. The second attack. That's probably not going to hit actually. 17 to hit.
17 to hit.
18 points of damage.
Points of damage. So you stand up taking the one down, and then the second one at the same time.
That's it for me.
Your head cleared. You seem to be able to find the weak spot on every one of these beasts.
It's the
Whack-a-mole.
big
It's
bulging
exactly
out.
it. It's whack-a-mole, isn't it, with a big mace.
Okay, so you done Raspin.
It's just the one left there with you guys all piling around, isn't it?
One's running away.
There is one that's
away
like...
over
Is
here.
Not
he
like
gonna
you
turn
even
around?
run away, don't need him.
In a minute.
Yes,
Oh,
fine, we can deal with him in a minute. I'm
54
going to
seconds.
chill touch
Alright.
the one that Malamir is fighting.
Kills it.
27. Yeah, take the kill from you.
It's only fair if you do it with a dagger, mate.
Yes, true. I'm not going to that roll. That's a whole 5 points of damage.
It's not a kill steal then. It's still a chance it's going to die
It was
from
more like
being
a
dissolved
little
in vomit acid.
finger scratching its back.
I want it to do a Godzilla kind of...
So, if it dies from vomit acid, Harriet, you have to enter it in the wiki. Anything else, Raspin?
I will move over towards. I keep hitting that. Move over towards. Oh, sorry, I'm taking your orange dice from me.
He nicked it.
Over to here to keep an eye on this stuff over here. I think they've got that under control.
As I look up at you two, like,
Yeah.
fucking lording it over me up there.
Magneto hovering over
Yes,
them.
definitely a
I
magnetic
am
hover.
not a tank of the party!
How's it going, peasants? I mean, party.
Oh, right. Okay. So, it is then Spirit Guardians.
Save.
The new boy is going to make it.
Wouldn't he have got one when he first entered as well? Oh, he did.
He did, yes.
Got 9 points.
It'll be 10 points again. That's already halved.
Yeah.
And all the others are down, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yep.
So, just the one on Mal. I believe this is what's going on. He's going to get a 19.
That's a hit.
So you got one on Garlic as well.
Yep. Well, whoever.
Oh, sorry,
is
there's
gonna
one
hit.
just
Oh,
behind
yeah.
Garth.
I didn't have an attack with him yet. So, all my turn was I'll take some damage and that's all my actions.
Yeah, so you can if you want.
8 points on Malmir.
Lovely, thank you.
And then I will attack you again.
Oh, yeah. Forget them up to.
It's
not going for Tim, is it?
Advantage when you roll.
21 to hit you this time.
Yes,
Yeah,
hits,
that's
it
For 12 points. Piercing damage.
Very consistent.
And then back to Gartok to try and hit you. He's not going to get packed attack. It's a natural one.
Loves it.
I'll take an attack on him.
Okay. He's just looking for someone to adopt him.
Oh.
I'll get
It's just
adopted
a
by
shit
a 20
dog.
to hit.
Yeah, that's going to hit him.
You're going to get taken round the fucking shed and shot, mate. Well, that's...
15 points of radiant damage.
old yellow.
Which is
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Bam.
Dog. Okay.
with the dragon's slayer on sword.
Yep.
Does it make a noise?
No.
It's Bloodfang. He's evil.
Second attack
He's
on
back
Gartok.
home.
Oh, I love this.
Is a 23.
I'm gonna have to give it up.
That is
He's evil.
just 9 points of piercing damage.
Isn't that a revelation?
I'm really bad.
Not
That's
60
me-
fucking psychic.
That's me done. This one here will continue to run off into the orchard. That is Corin.
Okay. I've got to looking at the moment. Buff, Swole, fairly safe. Okay.
Swole talk.
I'll turn around
It's
at the
been
one.
Darish Jazzles.
Darish
Into
Jazzle.
Malamir, and against my better judgment, I'll toll the dead on that one.
What, on Tim?
On Malamir.
Fuck that guy.
Where's
Gar
my
Whisper.
He's
Not one of
21.
us.
Saved.
Okay. Are you done?
Yes.
Okay. Then it's Harbinger.
up to get advantage.
You want this one, don't you? I can feel it. You want to kill? You haven't killed in a little while.
It'll be a straight roll.
Oh,
Because we poisoned.
no.
But that's still a good roll.
9 points of damage.
I'm laughing at how dejected you seem to be at 30.
I'm not. I didn't do very much. I've just been standing around.
That changed when you get into double figures.
I don't know.
And then they all came back immediately.
Because no one would healing. That's when it really matters, you know.
26 hit.
Yes, that's a hit. From their point of view, you just shouted fuck off in the middle of combat, which doesn't really seem like
I mean,
an action.
that is a word of Garrus, surely.
Fuck
off!
Don't hurt them, they're gonna run away.
14 damage. Radiant damage.
14
I
damage.
assume that was a mistake coming from the priest of Garrus.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to run away, would you? You want to be in battle.
Still here.
I want my 100 XP. 200 XP.
Run out.
Looks all pretty good over here. Just gonna check on Mal. 5, 10. Or do you want me to? I'm paranoid he's stealing Gartok's kill.
I'm just basking in the idea of walking places. I'm enjoying it.
30.
I'm just gonna walk over here.
You shouldn't perhaps put your foot down so hard that
Once
Stand on one leg for a
once
bit.
the zombie is spewed, if it's still alive,
That's it, crumpling underneath you.
once the zombie is spewed, I'm going to hold an action. If it's still alive, I'm going to put it down.
All right.
Nice.
Okay.
I'll let the try and let the zombie have it.
You're holding
Just-
an action after the zombie vomit.
Bang! I'm trying to get out of the way. I've been seeing it spew. I'm like, is it going to go? There he goes. Bang! Yeah, that's exactly it. Alright.
Right. Namia.
Can I get a 15-foot cone between the two of us? Because if not,
Oh, you can go across.
Reynold's going to have some issues.
You can go
If
across.
I may.
You'll be
Have a
fine.
look there.
And then I'll have a dex saving
It's
throw.
fine.
No, I'll let him get
Oh.
a cone in.
Dex saving throw,
Fine.
please.
I'm quite disappointed.
No. That's an 8.
9 points of acidic phlegm damage.
It's not enough.
Are you told?
Toll the motherfucking dead!
Mine activates first.
Oh no!
It's a lot.
You were doing Toll the Dead, then acid spray.
I'm going to roll the save for Toll the Dead anyway. I'm not going to make the save.
Yeah, it's
With 14.
it's over. It's like 26.
It's going to be told
he's hit- I
already
think he's
dead.
hit the-
Yes.
Oh yeah, I know, but I want Archie to know that I failed the save, so he would have taken some damage.
9 points of bludgeoning, 5 thunder.
9 points of bludgeoning.
So 14 total. Bang!
5 thunder.
Yeah.
He's still up.
Oh, go to sleep! Go to sleep, you fucking.
I failed the save. Where's my code? 15 fails to save, right?
Yeah.
27 points.
That's enough. That's enough.
You told him!
Again, my flesh is torn from the bone.
You told
These
him.
are Sow's dice, I think.
Where's normal underperforming Malnir?
Fuck no.
I
You
tell
brought
what,
on the level 18 Malnir today.
My D20 is still shit.
Oh.
It's these
Are you sure
D12.
you're not harbouring somebody
It's
inside
Rabaran.
again? You channeling your inner Rabaran.
On Thursday, at South, everything's going to be Karuni.
Go to sleep, doggo.
Alright, lovely job. Tramos.
I'm going to fly down and pick up Bloodfang.
Okay. Pulls out the ground.
And then cast Chill Touch on the remaining hound.
The one in combat, not the one running away.
Don't be cocked.
Important to be specific.
17 hit.
That's a hit. 16 or more to hit these.
The one who's had his tail clipped.
And it's 9 points of
Leave
necrotic
one alive
damage.
to tell the rest.
He's still up.
That's all I'll be able to do because picking up the sword, chill touching,
Alright.
Come on,
Got up.
Sorry. Come on.
picking up
Steal that kill.
The recipient of the worst damage from these things.
Squish.
Yeah, so I will turn around and I will smack the old doggo. Yeah, that's 25 to hit him.
That noise with that throat.
So 11 points on that hit.
That's not enough.
Oh, I'll hit him again then, hopefully.
20, nat 20, nat 20.
No, I've got 20. I've got 2 10s. So 22 to hit him.
Yeah.
That's more like it. That'd be 21 points of damage.
That is enough. He is gone.
Oh, that was
Yeah, the last blow breaks the back of the thing. It tries to crawl along the ground with its legs limp behind it. Still, in effect, you're trying to fight with it. It expires, slowly making pathetic mewling noises.
Oh. What the fuck were they? Oh!
Just for reference, I was keeping count. That was like 350 points of damage to me.
Jesus Christ.
Terrific.
That's bad.
I don't take a step back. Tim may go again.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was 4d10.
He's the drunk girl at the party. Everything's about him.
4d10.
4d10 psychic damage if you were under the effect of its howl.
Well, any of the howls, I guess.
Any of the howls, if you were under the effect, then you
I must have took 200 into it.
I went all the way down. I took 100 and then went down to 0 again.
Yeah.
So that's at least
You
330,
put
340.
207 into it. 207.
Yeah. Yeah. You put an incredible amount into him. You got rodded. Didn't get to kill you, but great restoration. Is there anyone else poisoned?
I'm still poisoned.
I need a short
anyone
rest.
else?
Do you want to
Gain
drink?
some height and just have a look around.
Have
Is
some of
there
this.
anything coming towards us? Is there anything else happening around here?
Come on. Perception check.
I'll pour out a shot glass of the dragon's milk. I've got 4 left according to these notes.
Okay.
Hand it to Harbinger.
Where does this milk come from?
You don't-
The dragon.
I don't know if it was a male dragon.
What's
Just
the
a 10.
consistency?
This was a present from Dramos. We've drunk this before. It's fine. It's from a bar.
Did I like it?
Yes.
It's really fucking strong.
Alright.
Just-
I will have the dragon's milk.
Okay.
Reluctantly.
I can do this drink as well.
Oh, you poisoned too? Oh, I didn't realise. Yes, I'll pour another one out. On the floor in front of you. No, it's fine.
Yeah, Dramos was in the air, so he wasn't really under threat for that.
Oh,
so.
okay.
No, I stayed in the air because I would have gone back and quick.
Oh, you would have been savaged. Well done on the fly.
Yeah, it was good.
I wasn't sure what I was doing.
I'll walk back over to where Bloodfang was.
It's been half-inched.
And I'll start digging.
Does that restore us?
It's a 10 on
It acts
perception.
as a great restoration, so it'll remove the poison.
Well,
Well, we presume so.
Is anyone still injured?
I'm Gandhi. I didn't even get touched.
I'm injured.
Yes.
Gartok is.
Nothing a
God,
short
it looks
rest.
like hammered
won't hurt.
shit.
Right. I'll walk over to Harbinger.
Do you want me to pop off a beacon of hope before you do all this and max it all out, or are you got weird stuff that can do that?
It makes no odds.
Okay, as long as you're
You know.
happy, I can help out.
He's just so powerful.
It's the reason he's the boss. Just saying.
17th level, things happened. Or happened.
Well, you went through second puberty. His
He's
voice
still got
dropped
red.
again.
Is the
Son.
is the sword still through the grave?
Sword still through.
The grave.
Oh, I'm still concentrating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never got hit, did I?
2 first level cure
Oh,
wounds.
Sort out this perception check.
So,
Sort that out after.
38 points of healing.
Thank you
And I'll do 1 on you, which is 19 points.
10 on the perception check.
You're quite hurt at the moment as well, aren't you? So we got
10 on the perception check.
3 injured.
Yeah, I'm now
Everything's fine.
quite a lot better.
Okay, well
Quite a lot.
we'll still smash some out because we're in a dangerous place.
I'm like a level 4 fighter down now.
So we'll do a mass cure. Yeah, we need to, don't we? I'm going to do a mass cure wounds, excluding myself.
And it disappeared the orchard. Can't see him from up here.
I'm excluding myself and Rasving, so I believe you're fully healed. I will include Tim to see if anything kind of comes back into Tim.
Is it damaged up there?
I guess. He's missing fingers at least.
It's missing fingers and all the skin off his jaw from the acid burn.
Oh, that's terrible. 8,
No,
10,
it's not
11.
I mean, it's not like it.
I can math. 23 points of healing to everyone, including Tim.
He's just a flesh sack with no real intelligence.
That was really good.
I'm Tim.
Yeah.
How's he?
Thinks Malmir as he looks into the small mirror. Yeah.
Yeah, that was. How are you looking now?
Yeah, my understanding is
on
he
a
just
scale
follows
of 1 to
instructions, doesn't he?
Full.
Yeah.
Let them the 3/4.
And also Tim.
Let alone the 3/4. Okay.
I'll like 60-ish%. You want to go that far, but
You're
don't keep smacking spells.
Well, we're gonna walk into something.
Yeah, potions used then instead.
Yeah, we've got
Save the
quite a few
spells, they're
potions.
quicker while we're fights.
Do you want to start chugging?
Does it look like Bloodfang has sunk into the ground?
No.
Yeah, you could see Harbinger digging, by the way.
There's nothing more. There's no hole in the ground or anything like that.
I'll give you 3
Doesn't look like there's
regular potions of healing if you want to like chain chug them. That's
check.
2d4 plus 2.
Each time.
Yeah, so it's 64 plus 6 essentially if you go in
You
one
still
after
flying?
the other.
Yeah, so I'll do.
Down on the ground.
You haven't concealed it, have you? Just hold it. You can Dramos has it. It's in his hand.
Come on. Plus 6. That's
Yeah,
another 19 to me then.
you should have a greater on you because you wouldn't have used that from last time.
I'll sheathe the flaming sword,
Okay.
What else we got?
which I never had a chance to use.
It was mighty threatening there. So.
Be careful with that.
Well, they must have been scared. They never came for. Why is this ring?
There's
Yeah,
something
I'll do the greater and then that'll do. Okay.
I don't know why it's screaming, but it's always consumed the blood of those which I've killed.
That'll do for now.
I'm now concerned that maybe it's cursed or something of the like. I've never had an evil aura from
I'm going to
it.
quickly check to see if the sword has moved. Because I'm concentrating on the locate object.
Oh yeah. No.
Is this a private conversation?
No, I talk real loud. It might be dramas might be talking quiet.
Perfect screaming fuck off.
Fuck off!
I'm used to it. I always ignore that instruction.
Just did a religion check.
No, not 20.
Did I pressed the wrong thing.
Should we move towards the
Yeah,
let's get the
I
fuck
should
out of
wrap
it.
that up and we move on.
before anything returns?
I can look after it now.
There's one of those hounds in the orchard.
Do you have
Like, I've lost sight of it.
Oh, that's going to be running back. Yeah, let's move out of its. Gremlin, get out of the tree. Get out of the fucking tree.
Attacked.
I'm going to poof Gremlin into a pocket
Yes,
dimension.
The bites were annoying, but I could take them, but it cut deeply somehow. Let's move on. We have pressing things to do.
I'm going to. I have a couple of sacks in my pack, and I'm going to use sacks, not sacks. I'm going I'm going to wrap up the.
Like that guy from the Lost Boys, right?
Yeah, burst through. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna wrap it up.
Okay.
And then put it back on the back.
Okay. It is a gift. You wrap it up, no problem.
So now we head towards what, the living trees?
Yep. I'm staying behind the trees.
It's in that direction.
They range between 20 to 40 feet high.
So I'll be kind of going up like 5 foot above them, looking down on the party as we're moving right. I'll just change my height for the trees.
So if we walk along, I'll keep an eye out in the direction that hound
Lasts
ran off.
for 10 minutes. Like, so.
Yeah, because within the minute he regains his self and then can come back if he wishes.
Lovely. So, move on the path between the trees then, guys. Is that it?
Yep.
Yeah,
The
just gotta
living
keep
trees.
going.
Alright.
I'm keeping an eye generally everywhere. All the
I will be looking on the ground, see if there's any other footprints at all. But
The trees. Go on. What?
No, I was just saying I'll specifically be looking back.
For that one, keep an eye on that one. The trees appear to be on 3 tiers, planted not haphazardly, in a neat row of all these. But while the branches bear overripe, large fruit, the apples are very large. All between the trees is thick with nettles and brambles. The path appears to be quite clear that goes between the 2 sets of trees up to the main part of the building. And you are going up now. As you're heading up the slope, you can see the peak behind the abbey itself.
It's been a long time since we ate.
We do not know what these trees are now. Everything in this place is corrupted in some way.
there is spells to detect, but I'm not currently carrying it. Potentially cut one down, but we don't know if these trees will all reanimate and try and kill us if we do. Especially here, I say leave it alone, but...
Let's get the sword.
Yes.
Is it still in that building?
It's right ahead of it. I've only got a couple of minutes left on this. It's right there though. I can detect the distance, I believe. Oh no, it's within 1,000 feet, but I get a direction. So yeah,
Start marching
It's
towards
there.
the monastery section.
Yeah.
I'll point in the direction. It's right there.
Cut straight, striding between the trees. Nothing impedes you. You get to the other side of it. Now you can see that it's a slope with every few feet there are some steps, 3 steps going up and up and up towards it. The mountains on either side now are rising high above you. If this were any normal place, the sun would either be above you or on either side of those mountains casting a long shadow across you. But as it is, the light is uniform and flatly illuminating the place.
I assume there's some sort of doorway to the monastery, is it?
There is.
Wooden door, metal door?
Well, as you're pushing towards it now,
Can I go slightly ahead? I want to do a circumference of the building.
take a perception check.
Another 10. A 3. Distracted by the building.
Staying there, everybody else walking.
I've lost the party.
You cover about half of the ground between the orchard and the front door of it. You can see that the doors are large, iron banded. There is a slight tremor in the ground. Something as if something very large, immensely large, is approaching. The ground trembles.
What, just the once or more than once?
You're gonna
Like
go up.
something stepping more than once, or
The tremor
I'm casting Death Ward.
stops. Okay, cast Death Ward.
I shall see Malamir do that and do the same.
Praise
I'm
God.
gonna praise Darius.
Okay. You go up.
There's nothing. Oh.
The tremor returns with more intensity this time. Up in the air, you can see a rock slide from the rightmost peak. Rocks are tumbling down.
Rob, coming! Is he coming towards us?
It's some distance away. You don't think it'll
Okay.
impact the group.
Do they make way towards what's causing the rock fall?
What's caused that?
Yeah, with my 3.
Tremor returns again. This time, stronger, more persistent. Anyone down on the ground, I'm going to require a dexterity saving throw from.
Shit.
I've not gone too high.
No.
That's good.
If we're close, you get +5 from me.
No.
No? Just no. Okay.
Got a bit low DC.
Alright.
Yeah, you have 5 from Harbinger.
10 maybe. Maybe 11 at a push.
What is it?
It's between 5
and 11.
It's a maths game. I don't know what game we're playing now.
All dice rolls are ish.
I feel like you might be deciding the difficulty numbers.
Cleaning my glasses. I'll have a look, see what we're
20-ish.
fucking... Oh, it's 11. It is 11.
We're looking for 14. So
I figured it was spike.
Okay.
It was a set.
23.
23, that's fine. The tremble now continues with more intensity. If you're a 14 or less, you are knocked to the ground, not prone. The same thing happens on the leftmost peak. More rocks start tumbling down.
Leftmost peak?
Yes.
We're close to that one, aren't we?
Yeah.
I'm casting Death Ward now.
What the fuck? Get inside!
Yeah, get
Yeah,
inside.
I'm gonna go to the door and shove them open.
They start running. You two see from the air as a line splits the sky. Light beams down from the hole, searing towards you, and you see the water surge over the mountains at the back of the monastery, coming over the back. Slamming towards you, the water runs down the monastery, covering it in entirety. A creature that's hiding around one side of it is knocked prone. Two-headed creature disappears into the water. As you guys running towards the door of the monastery, water surges towards you, 50 feet high.
Fucking hell.
The white live open the white gate.
Can we do anything?
Were you guys in the sky? You've got time to do something.
You two
I'm going to...
More from your perspective than anyone else's.
Are they in the water or are they heading towards
No, the water is coming towards them, so it's where the monastery is now. You can see the ground to the left has dropped sharply. The whole world has dropped about 35 degrees.
You say we've got 60 foot of movement?
Yeah.
I will-
Is anyone coming
I know, obviously, I don't know this happened. See the I will grab hold of Corian because he went
I'm going
down to try and help get him up.
Okay,
So-
what I'm going to do, I'm going to go around the table so everybody has a chance to say something. You're going to grab hold of Corim.
And I will grab hold of Gartok as well. So that,
I've stayed on my feet, so I'm...
well, it's more of a. I feel like we're going to be washed away in a second if we stay together. I'm just holding on to them and they can let go of me. I've got very sweaty hands.
Okay, so you're grabbing hold of these two.
Yeah.
What's it going to be?
I'm going to cast a message towards... just randomly into the group because it's a quick reaction. And warn about the water.
No message will come from Dramos, but you hear this deep, intense breathing. Is that everything?
Yes, because I'm assuming we've only got one action.
Okay, Harbinger's hand lays upon you.
Yeah, so despite her trying to grab at me, I'm running for the monastery doors.
Try and pull them along.
Okay, just a strength check, please.
That doesn't sound
Yeah,
positive.
7. My hands are wet.
Also, if it was like 10 or above, I would have stayed. But...
Yeah, well, you put your hand on him, and he just slips out of your grasp. You're unaware. You're just running for the door.
I'm going to shout out, move together. And as they move together, I'm enclosing them in a wall of force. Or trying to.
I'm going to grab hold of Tim's hand.
What's left of his hand?
He got like no finger.
I know, he's missed that bit.
Hear the heavy breathing from Dramos and wonder what is going on.
Pervert!
And try and move in step with Gartok towards the monastery. If needs be, and I've looked like I fucked it. I'm a bonus action Misty Step to try and get inside.
Okay, so you start running up. What are you doing?
I'm going to run to the huddle.
Well, there's two groups. Gartok's run ahead. Harbinger and Corim are a little bit behind. Mal's trying to run up to keep up with Gartok.
So where am I in the whole mess?
Which group are you going to join, basically, I think is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Are you going with them, or are you...
I'll go to Corim to try and get Corim up. I suppose, like that. It's what I would do.
Yeah, we're like holding on to
Right,
it.
if I can see that, because all this is kind of happening at the same
time, yeah.
I'll just say, run for the temple.
Well, yeah, he's down on the ground. He shouts, "Run!" as you're running towards him.
I'll put my hand on Harbinger's shoulder. Death ward. That's going to be about as much as I can do.
Okay, so there's two groups.
I don't think I can. I think these are going to be spread out because
he's a bit ahead.
He's charging behind,
and you've got a gravestone on your back.
On the three together.
Okay. You can enclose them entirely in the wall. The water appears at the top of the monastery, and the world disappears in water. You two are slightly above it. I'm going to... You, as a group, the water slams into the edge just in front of you, surging over the top of it, unable to get through the wall of force. I'm going to take an athletics saving throw from you and from Mal.
Don't get flushed.
Athletics.
Don't get flushed.
Roll, not an athletics saving throw.
Athletics saving throw.
I can't see them, can I?
Everybody disappeared in water.
I can't influence them with my...
My house is really good.
I'm
29.
29.
18.
Yeah.
18.
So I've got 17.
Portentous. Oh my god. I'm a weak old man.
The water slams into you with overwhelming force. 64 points of bludgeoning damage.
You guys shouldn't be affected.
That's already halved.
Holy shit. So who's getting that? Okay.
It's like the Impossible. Watch that.
You are swept from your feet, lifted up into the air by this water. The world just disappears from you in a moment. You don't know which way is up.
Tumbled. Ass over tea cow.
What are you guys doing inside the...
I'm going to try and keep focus on Malmir. I'm going to try and see where he goes.
Perception check.
We're just underwater now.
You're underwater inside the wall of force.
So we can't do anything. So I'm
No,
just gonna
we
try
can't-
And watch
we
to
can't
see
do
where
dick.
Malmir goes.
I can't see you to know what to do, so...
That's a
You
9!
can get out if you need to.
Sorry.
It was never going to happen.
Make a dex saving throw, please.
Oh, Mal, not like this, Mal.
So I didn't get
Not like this.
I didn't get the Misty Step off then.
Oh no.
I don't think so.
Oh, clutch.
Natural 20.
All right.
She's a natural swimmer.
The gravestone is buoyant.
It's a rudder.
You pull the cord on the gravestone. As you're being swept through the water, you catch sight, just for a second, of these three within a bubble. You twist yourself round,
Waving at you.
We all salute.
for a second, try and grab yourself, but you manage to right yourself. The weight of the gravestone actually giving you some form of weight enough to direct yourself.
Tim,
He's got
He's just got a hand in your arm, you're holding on.
He's found his final resting place then.
Because you roll over, you surface on the water. It's just about seeing the roof of the monastery for a second.
Fucking Nora.
Do you want to do anything, or are you going to accept it?
How far away am I from the monastery?
60 feet.
That's a long way underwater.
Can we see
An awful long way underwater.
Perception check from you two. 12 or more to see.
Yes.
His head just emerges in an arm for a second. Not his arm, it's...
Can I see any trees?
No, it's an 8 from me
got
perception.
time to...
I'm not very perceptive.
Yes, you can see the top of a tree from the orchard.
Have I got time to fly down and try and grab hold of him?
Yes.
Oh, that's
But
interesting.
I'm going to give you a chance to... Is there anything you want to do?
Well, that'll do.
My
it's
thinking was,
pointy-head.
if it's behind me, I was going to try and grab it. If it's in
so
front
that's
of me, I'm
something.
going to... And within
That wasn't
30
what I was
feet,
thinking. I forgot.
Can I
Got
misty
stick.
step to it? Or is that...
Within 30 feet, yes.
Okay. Can I misty step while submerged?
It's a word.
It's verbal.
You've broken the surface of it. Make an intelligence check.
Oh, 12.
You just can't get enough orientation to focus on it.
Fair.
You're going to go down. Dex check from you then, please.
That's a 10.
You go down trying to get him, but as you reach for his hand, Mal disappears beneath the water again. Okay.
You should have cast Mind Spike instead.
Rastin, you are the most functional person at the moment.
I can't see anybody.
Yeah.
I see Dramos.
You see Dramos go down, but you don't see what for. The water is just surging past.
Does the water look like it's going down at all?
It does.
And is there anything else coming towards us?
No.
We've probably got about a minute of fly left. So I'm doing 2 concentrations, so I've halved the limit.
Shit. Oh,
so
shit.
I am going to shout now, find somewhere to land, and I'm going towards anything I can see to go on a solid, maybe a tree or the roof of the monastery.
Okay. All right. You head towards the
Roof
monastery.
of the monastery is probably more stable.
Okay.
And if you can come over, then I can solely concentrate on the walk.
Dex saving throws from you two, please. How long does the Wall of Force stay up?
It's normally 10 minutes.
So it'll be 5.
minutes. And the way I normally do it, if I stop concentrating on one, I can sort of go up again on what.
It's fixed at the time you cast it.
I'm not 20, 23.
17.
Okay. Each of you are going to take an additional 18 points of bludgeoning damage as you slam into trees. You're obviously in the area of the orchard this time. But you manage to grab hold of it, giving yourself some sort of resistance against what's going on. Clambering on the trees, you can just about break the surface of the water. Taking a breath, the water is flowing over this tree, pulling back. No? You're unconscious.
Oh, you
Death warded though.
I was going to say, your death ward.
Just grabbing on holding on for dear life as the water is slamming over your face. You grab hold of a tree as well. You see Mal some distance away, just breaching the surface of the water as well. Rasvin is in the air above. Dramos a little bit away from you, just over the surface of the water.
You mean the dead trees at the back, or do you mean
The orchard trees, the ones that are alive with the fruit on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cast more death ward. Fuck you, Gar! I mean, praise Gar!
No, the water around you is swirling. It's hitting so hard, it's a tsunami. That it's just a mess out there. There was a chance you might have seen him while he just slipped past.
Waving on the way back.
I was hoping he'd get bad enough so you could slam into it. And...
Oh, yeah! Face up!
What impact the undead hand on it?
Okay. Rasvin, you get over towards where the roof is. Get on top of it. Dramos, what are you doing?
I'll be Following Rasmussen's command. He's
Okay.
told me I've got a minute.
Okay, the
Yeah,
two of
you
you get
got
up to the
me
roof.
in that
The water is easing off down the mountains now. The split in the sky is opening up wide. The sun is coming in brightly, illuminating the whole area.
Yeah, everyone's coming through.
Someone has
where
opened the gate
can I,
and
can
brought
I
it back
see
through.
Gartok or Malamir?
Perception check.
That's
You've been really good at this so far.
That's the
I
focus
fucking
at the
said
moment.
bring Anglan back.
Is this what Raveron did?
I hope not.
Oh,
I hope he
better.
gets sucked in
17.
the water.
Yes. Yeah, you catch sort of
Fortunately,
Gartok
he might
first
have
as he's grabbed onto
flied
branches
as well.
and pulling himself out, and then you see Mal weakly just hung out on some trees there.
How far away is he?
They're 100 feet away.
So I've got to move a 60. Should I not fly? You're coming in.
Yes.
Can I move and basically move a dash with fly to get to Malamir?
Yes, you can.
I'll try and help him if I can to stabilise.
All right.
But I'm suspecting my fly is going to end soon.
All right.
I'm not tracking exactly up to you.
So you start flying over there. Gartok, you're most aware of it. Mal, you're still conscious.
Just.
The tree starts pulling back as the overwhelming force of water is slamming into it.
Is the water subsiding?
It's getting slightly less, yes. You can see that in the mountains ahead, less water is coming. Just a huge amount has surged over the top of them.
I'm kind of over oxygenating my lungs at this point, trying to get ready for it to collapse. Go.
Okay.
This is going to be so hard to not think about on Thursday.
All right. Rasvin, you get all the way over to the tree where Mal is.
Is he down the roof?
Yep.
I will cast fly again at 4th level on me and Mal.
All right.
We can fly.
Okay.
Get up out of the water. I'm trying to help him. So I'm going to cast it and almost use my movement to kind of help him pull up out of the tree.
All right.
I know it doesn't work with the
Yeah, no, that's fine.
mechanic, but
T-shirt armor at the moment.
I'm
yeah.
casting false life on myself for 28 hit points.
All right, wonderful. So you feel the fly effect gone. You landed firmly on the roof.
yeah, that will drop. 'cause
And then you're going to head back over.
I'm keeping the concentration on the wall and the new fly.
Okay. Mal, you cast false life on yourself.
Yes.
You just get something back in. You can fly now.
Skin feels a little blackened.
You're going to head over with them.
The necrotic energy.
Let's
Oh,
go back
fuck
to
yes.
Go back to
Gartok.
I'm going to hang on to the tree for as long as I can, unless I feel like it's going to get swept away, and then I'll do something else. So I'm holding on for now.
Okay. Perception checks. You 4.
How far away is Gartok?
Which perception?
100 foot.
Not for me. I'm too busy hanging on for stuff.
22.
16.
Okay. You can see Dramus on the top, looking down towards where he is, scanning the area. Rasvin's heading along. You're the first one to see there is some huge chimera that's dropping down towards where Dramus is.
Behind you!
It's behind you!
And sure enough,
It's a
it's
The Imperial Guard! Praise the Emperor!
it drops down, banking sharply to the right, and then flies around the back of the monastery.
chimera of the sky.
Okay. What is your wisdom?
Water starts dropping now.
So it's flown around the back of the monastery.
It was dropping towards you, and then has gone round the side of it.
So I can't see it.
No.
Chimera.
You look round just in time to see it disappear behind the building.
Okay.
Okay. Water dropping. As by the point the trees start coming to view, and Gartok, most of the trees around the area have been flattened. Most of the orchard gone. The water drops to the point where the wall of force actually is visible because of the water surging over the surface of it. The building, for the most part, is intact. But the ground is not right. You're on a slope. It's an earthquake that has thrown the world off, but there's blue sky. Blue sky above you. I'm going to make a drink on that note, so... Oh no, I won't. It's 10 past 10, so I don't need a drink.
Do you think?
I'll just go and get myself a cold drink.
Do you want to get your? Don't me. I'm going down to get.
No, it's cold. I'm alright.
No, good. No, you can walk, but sort something out. I know you've got your freedom of movement back again.
Freedom of movement?
Yeah, that's it.
They've brought it through the fucking gate. It's back.
Thursday,
What did the fuck did they do
we're
on
all
Thursday?
on boats.
You're all on boats?
Yeah.
Oh, good
Doing
luck with
a
that.
tsunami, aren't we?
Yeah.
While we're on a boat.
Anybody got a water force?
Which sea is it coming up through?
23.
So
Where is
It
it?
doesn't matter where it's going to land, because it'll land on the main land.
Not only are we
42.
on a boat in the ocean, we're also fighting a fucking kraken.
Yeah. It's a world engine event if it does, essentially.
it depends where they have dropped it. Has it dropped it near Miss Half, or has it dropped it back where it was?
But it doesn't matter. Anyway,
It's a convent robbery.
don't worry about Thursday.
Yay!
Anglan slams with almighty heaven-cracking force into the centre of the ocean.
Bloody hell.
Almost like a piece of rock thrown from the heavens. At an angle, it hits. Water rises up, swashing over the entire land, lifting up in all directions. Massive displacement of water. This country hits.
That's going to cause a problem.
Half in and half out of the void.
That's worse.
Water surges with almighty force towards the mainland. Every mainland, as a tsunami of unimaginable size heads towards not only Mistas, every part of the continent, Nadar, Kyushu, and the mainland.
Oops. Wasn't us though. You get blamed for this.
It
wasn't
wasn't us. We will get blamed for this.
Unless that bell did it.
Just type in there what you do, kid.
Well,
That fact that the tieflings do.
I'm gonna write that.
It can't have been there. Even if they tried. Was it? What the
Tieflings
fuck did they do?
Shat the bed so hard they caused an apocalyptic event.
There's only 4 of them.
We shall find out.
Yeah, okay.
Has the water subsided enough that I can no longer cling onto a trip with the
I
eye?
am watching out for this chimera.
Yeah, you're going to 1v1 it at the moment.
I'm just watching the water drop down the
Is
side of the wall of
is the
force.
water dropping when they're able to move again and look that they want to move out of the area? I will drop the water.
I'm trying to do a hamster ball
Because
thing at
of
the moment.
the angle of it, and you're coming up steps, the water is mostly settled at the first part you came in where the ruined building was and the gate. So that area is all waterlogged now. Everything else is just wet and running down the steps.
Where they are, is it looking like they've got to kind of climb up? If that, I'm not dropping the wall of force, and I'll try and get a rope to them from the monastery.
The water is just about a foot high where they are now.
No, but the angle, sorry, the angle.
Oh, what do you mean? Yeah.
If it's like a sort of slope and they're about to form the ocean, then no. If it's like a gentle one, they can cope.
It's a
with.
gentle one. They'll be all right.
Okay.
I had a 22 to spot the chimera.
Mm.
I would like to keep an eye out for it, please. As I'm flying towards Dramos and the monastery, if at any point it comes, I see it within 60 feet, toll the dead. Please.
All right.
I'm gonna if I can move again, which I assume I can at this
You
point.
can, yeah. We're at the point now where the worst of the damage is gone. If this were... It's destroyed everything further down the steps. The monastery is mostly intact.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna be moving towards the monastery.
Wall of force then, and shout to you. Is the sword still here?
It's the sword. Oh, shit. It's no, all that would have kerfuddled it. We would have timed out by that point, wouldn't it? It's only a 10-minute.
Yeah, you lost it.
I'll have to cast it again. Locate object. Where's the sword?
It's in the monastery.
It's still there.
If I can, I'm going in.
Head
Is
towards
there-
the monastery.
Is there like a chimney or anything?
You're gonna Santa that shit.
Drain pipe.
It's Santa. It's Krampus.
If there's an alternative route in, I'm going to go in that way.
Otherwise you're taking full damage.
Or I'm going to blast my way through this roof.
I'm a firing my laser.
Yeah, I'm up on the... I'm singing to myself.
Yeah, sorry, your fly's not there either. Your legs are lifting
Oh, what did those fucking tieflings do?
No, there are no chimneys.
Yeah, if I can, I'll go for the doors.
Okay.
in. Garcock, wake up!
Just wait a second. Can I just swing down onto your shoulders?
You were looking for chimneys.
Preoccupied. I'm going through. If I can.
Yeah. If you go up to the door.
There's big rings on it to open it. I'll push or pull them, whichever.
Jump off, Dramos.
I'll catch you.
No, just jump off, trust me. How high is it?
From the roof.
Yeah.
180 foot.
35 feet.
Jump off. I promise you'll be fine.
Yeah, you won't be there quite yet. I've got to let Gartok do his thing.
Are you within 60 foot?
Together.
Right, here we
Well,
go.
they're closer than Garfield is, aren't they?
I'll make sure I'm in 60 foot before I say that.
That's the way to further fall.
Yeah.
So you would just
I'm
bombard
single
straight
minded
past
what we're
you.
here for.
Shit,
Single-minded.
65.
We want the fucking
Oh! Oh no.
Okay.
Trigonometry.
The doors are huge to this place. You could easily pass a wagon through here.
Cool.
Calm yourself.
Don't know, wagons inside.
What kind of wagon?
The fittings on it are all brass. There's a huge knocker the size of a man's head.
Oh,
No, I know.
No,
I
you
said.
showed
I
us
know.
not
I said
to.
knocker.
If I grab the
Tell me there's
rings of
another
the door,
one.
don't count. It's a pusher.
Carts and knockers. My word.
It's push.
Simple is this?
Then I will try and, if it's not locked, I will try and push the doors
I
open.
think Malamir wished really, really hard.
Kieran said, I wanted to go to the town and meet the Duke. It wasn't me.
They met a fatist who was very nice and offered to activate it for them, and they said yes.
Fuck.
The modification.
Sent it there originally.
But we don't know.
Well, now we have to do with this.
Makes it fun, makes a story.
Doesn't open.
Does it move at all? Like it's barred, or is it just like locked? Do I get a sense?
It gives a little bit, but potentially barred on the other side. Potentially locked.
That point, wait for.
Yeah.
I'll wander over to the front door as I can't find a chimney.
I'll get within 60 foot of Dramos. Jump! Jump! Oh, you'll be fine. Pinky swear. Pray stars.
It's like a team building exercise. 'Cause the last
Trust
like,
me.
2 years have not been enough.
Just jump.
Oh, that far.
I'll wait till he falls about 10 foot. A little bit of a... Get that bit in, Featherfall. So, takes a moment to cast it, sorry. Should float gracefully down unless there's weird fuckery that's happening.
Excellent. Make a dex check.
A dex check?
Mhm.
Oh no. A saving throw
No,
or
dex
a
check, please.
dex check plus nothing? That's a 15.
That's all right. I mean, the amount of time it takes someone to drop is very small.
Oh shh.
Takes just a moment longer than you think it's going to take to cast. What seemed like a fine jape suddenly seems like
Quite
fuck.
serious.
You managed to get the words out just in time, though. You slow about 5 feet above the ground.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you're right. Your ankles are still intact. It's
Ho ho ho! Too soon.
That was less than 5 foot.
It's either barred or locked. I'll push it again to shut it. It's either
It doesn't
giving
matter.
a little, but
I'll put my hand on the door. does it come in?
It does not.
I can break it down.
Do you have your... I recall when we were at the Tower of Solomon, you were able to open that door with a magical spell.
How is scroll with knock on it?
Knock. There's a big knocker on there.
I will rumble around in my bag for my scroll of death.
Haven't you tried knocking? I know it sounds daft. Is there anything in there?
You're going to just knock on it.
Yeah, use the
knocker.
knocker.
Yeah. With a knocker or with your fist?
Yeah, with a knocker.
Oh, you...
We're being polite.
Bear in mind as well, don't forget that the world is all slightly slanted. Everything is on a slope now. And the whole area has still got water running from it. You can see there's water running from underneath the door. But there is no immediate response from your huge knocker. That was for you, Dave.
My word.
Thanks very much.
I enjoyed that.
No, I'm waiting for an opening to mention that Darren's had a couple of inches inside him.
Seeing the water coming out under the door, I'm going to step to the side of the door, making sure I'm not directly in line of the swing.
Yes, I'll have to.
Just everyone, just in case this does open quickly.
Stand up, go.
Yeah, all the water's going to...
We can wait a while if you wish.
Is there any sign of this creature? The chimera? No.
No, I don't think we should wait, but
Open
Okay,
it
so
magically, or I can try and
I will.
punch it
I
down.
will try
Yeah,
and
it's the
open it
water I'm
magically.
worried about.
I will. I'll just
There
check
are
the-
no windows on this first section. So, looking at it, you've got a large square section where the door is. And then it comes back, there's two walls, and then what looks like two smaller areas. There are some slit windows on those smaller areas. More like, arrow slits you'd catch on a castle then that they would be a...
Maybe look through one of the windows to see what's inside.
Send Gremlin through. Puff, poop. Poop? Puff and poop. I will puff Gremlin into existence. It was one of them. Fly him up to one of the slits and just quickly look through their eyes.
Okay. Left or right?
Left eye.
Left.
Okay.
What do your crusty eyes see?
Looking through here, it's a small... It's actually quite a large room. Gremlin can see there's a doorway at the other side, and there appears to be a huge bell on the ground at an angle.
That's where all the Toll the Dead's are coming from. Looks like a bell tower that's collapsed. Get them to look up, see if there's a beam or something that's shattered from.
Yes. Yeah. It looks like it's up at a high point on this part of it, and then there's...
Just inside the
collapsed.
tower.
This is in the left tower. No,
The tower to the side, sorry.
Yes, there is.
no religious markings or anything on the bell.
From what?
Yeah,
you can
from
see,
just
no.
anything obvious, not like a
No.
huge symbol of something, Subtle dig at Gar, calling him a bell end or something.
Not on the front.
There's no windows on the
Just-
lower floor.
Just slits. And they are quite high up.
Okay.
I can send him to the right if you want.
Just to see if there's any. The knock spell will only undo one form of lock.
Okay.
So if it's a bar, it will get rid of the bar, but if it's other forms of locks.
How
multiple spells.
from the point of where the door is, where the left tower is, how far is the distance between those two? Roughly. We're talking 100 foot, 200 foot.
From the left tower to the right tower?
No, from where we are.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, to the left tower.
You are looking at... It's about 70 foot.
I'll pop Gremlin through the slot and see if I can find them a way to the back of the door so we can see if what obstruction there is, because it might be barred up for all we know. There could be a whole lot of furniture.
So you can send Gremlin in there where the bell is, yeah?
Yeah, so pop Gremlin in with bell and see if there's a door towards the front door.
There is a door in here on the opposite side for the window.
Is there any opening in the door or a window or some way that Gremlin can get through?
It's a wooden door with a ring handle on it.
Shit.
I will cast knock off the scroll to try and open the door.
Stand back!
Okay. Read the words from the scroll, seeing the letters disappear as you do it. Feel the IK
There'll be a loud ringing 300 foot up to 300 foot away.
And the doors do indeed burst open, and that is when the water that remains in there sloshes out towards you. Not enough of it drained off, but it runs to almost knee height for a moment, so you have to brace yourself as it runs down the steps and out of the way. As part of that, a chair that was in this room floats just on the surface of the water past you and down.
Sentient chair, kill it!
There's quite a bit of other rubbish that comes out of here. A whole bunch of cloth and sacks and hay.
Grab one of the sacks, just have a look inside it. See if it's food stuff or.
Yeah, if you grab one of it does look like it has food in it.
Yeah, it just
it's grains in it. But it's partially broken by the. It's open,
just seeing.
So yeah, what's in
it?
There's like about maybe an eighth full.
Leave it go again, just in case.
Anything significant that we can see about the cloth which floats past?
No, it looks quite dirty.
I'm still
What
got
do you mean
flies,
when you
so
said that?
I'm going to.
Where's the blade?
With the blade?
I'm saying I'll try and if the
Sorry?
water floods, I'll try and
Blade,
try and
yeah,
push
so
in.
still concentrating on the blade.
Yeah.
Any particular direction?
Directly ahead.
It's a straight line.
Where I know where, and I'm going to try and push my way through the river.
I'll try and match Gartok and jog with him.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been that close to death.
This is a large square room, high, vaulted ceiling. It looks like it was built to a very high standard at one point. It looks old, like it's been here for a long time.
At a slight angle, aren't we?
You're at a slight angle. The room is about 60 foot to the other far side of it. There's a door at the far side on the right and a door on the left. Time to sleep time.
Running up. If we get into the middle, just a direction change.
No.
Keep going. It's still this way. I don't know which floor it's on. It will give me kind of a rough direction upstairs.
You've gone into a room. It's straight that way, and there's a door there, and a door there, and a wall ahead of you.
It's saying it's that way.
Yeah, it could
Maybe it's
be
behind.
We're gonna have to pick a door and carry on around or something.
Yeah, it only points to where it is.
Yeah.
It doesn't tell you which direction to go to get to
It's
it.
not find the path.
Left door.
Pick a door. Let's go. Everyone huddled together. Let's breach.
Left.
Do we want to check for traps real quick? Who's savvy at that? Or are we kicking the door in?
I'll have a look at the door.
We've never been savvy.
No, maybe savvy.
We don't have a savvy man.
I'll try and inspect the door.
On the left.
On the left.
I'd asked Timmy to do it, but he.
Is there any sign of?
Tim, let's go.
had
It's
to
a wooden
leave.
door. It looks like just a little bit of it on the bottom is broken. It looks like a bulk of the water has come up high through the roof area. While the roof is intact, it clearly wasn't designed to take this force of water from the side. You can see, glancing up at where it's all come from as well, you do have some doubts about the sturdiness of the building now it's taken this amount of force. The door itself, though, has a small section on the bottom side which is broken away, and some water is still pouring through there.
Has it got like a?
Just door handle? Yep.
Turn the handle to.
Brace.
I'm flying, so I'm going to try and brace it a bit, open it, and sort of ease it open.
I'll put a hand on Rasmussen's shoulder just to grab him, just in case.
Okay.
I feel like a SWAT team now. FBI, open! Give us your fucking sword!
Alright. You open the door, yeah?
It's almost like open it just to try and leave.
Just a little bit, yeah. So the water...
So like almost just take the pressure, so leave it keep opening, but not for a swell to come out.
Okay.
With a plan.
There's not that much water pressure behind it. You pull it and there's a brief surge of water, but then you're able to open it without too much. It's 5 foot wide space, but it opens up to 10 foot. You can see it goes on for another 20 foot and then opens up into a vast area. Can't quite see all of it to the right.
How large a room?
Column on the right. There are a couple of slit windows allowing light in, but disturbingly, there are a number of individuals suspended from the ceiling, wrapped in chains. You can see 5 of them from here. Looks like humans, upside down. Not just suspended by chains, but they're intricately laced around them.
Moving?
They don't appear to be, and the water, liquid, dropping from them does not appear to be water.
Blood.
Yeah.
There's body suspended from the ceiling.
Pushing through. Is the sword? Do I feel it's any of them, or further? Is it carrying on further past this room?
Yeah, it looks like it goes. Then it's going to open up into a big corridor. I mean, you're all in this main entrance foyer at the moment, just looking in.
How high up are they?
They look like they're about. They're suspended 10 feet off the ground.
I'm going to sort of not go close to them, but come up level with them to see what's happening.
Any distinguishing features and stuff like that. Yeah.
I'll go close to them.
This looks
If I can
fairly
still fly.
recent.
Can still fly. We have 5 minutes of flying.
That's a sacrifice.
Are they alive?
Mm.
Is there
Sorry, we have 10 minutes of flying. What are you concentrating on there?
Yeah, you
No, I want to concentrate
no,
on
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
flying
Got
stuff.
one force.
Okay, so you start moving into this area. It opens up. You say you're going underneath where they are.
No, I'm going sort of up level with them,
Up level with them.
but probably 10 foot away. So I'm not going up close, but I think somebody else is going close.
You start moving for them. You can see the chains are not only wrapped around them, but pierce their flesh. You can see each of the links of the chains just underneath the skin, moving.
The chains are moving.
Yeah, as if there is some form of worm or parasite underneath the skin that is flexing.
Well, I'm backing off.
That's how the chains
yeah.
move.
I'm like,
We're going back down.
The eyes on the closest man open. His mouth does as well. He lets out a scream, as do all of the others nearby. The screams joining, meeting in a perfect pitch harmony.
Cover your ears.
And that's where we'll leave it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Yeah.